I can't do it by my own. Every day some new shit. Beefing with my bitch. But yeah, I know what's going on. Hey, my boy J Beezy. That's Surf Skate.
It's colder than a naked polar bear out here. Yeah, these people done lost it. World's gone crazy. We living in the last days. Ain't no hope. These people don't know. They done lost faith. Taking life for granted. Continuing to play. Gotta keep right. Eloise away. A lot of strange things going on. People around here sleepwalking. Jealousy and hate is all I see. Better sweat up, protect yourself from the breeze because it's colder than a naked polar bear out here. These people done lost their minds, yeah. Ain't no love for a brother, man, it's rough out here. Ain't no love. Gotta flip the switch it up and change it.
Everybody's
stuck in a trap like a mouse to cheese. Crabs in the bucket, if I can't, you can. We gotta get a grip, this here must cease. Love one another and agrees to be.
It's colder than a naked polar bear out here.
Tony!
These people
People
done
don't lost it.
they done lost their minds. Ain't no
Ain't no
love
love
for
for
the
the
man, it's
planet.
rough out here.
Ain't no more.
To switch it up and change it.
Said more.
It's colder than a
Older
naked
than the
polar bear out here.
It's so cold.
These people
People
done lost
don't
their
lost it. They don't lost it.
Ain't no love
Ain't no
for
more
a brother,
for
man, it's
the
rough
woman.
out here.
Ain't no love.
To switch it up and change it.
So cold. So cold. So cold. Oh, stop the music. What's up, girl? Sean Kicks, what up? What's up, girl? Shout out to 11 in the building. What up, champ? The real one, you know that. Always major love. You know it's levels to this shit. You already know. You already know, 11. Shout out to you, Mizzy. Much love, major love. You know that. Know that. Always, forever. Know that. Shit show. But let's keep this show on the road.
When I look into your eyes, my baby, the sense of peace I feel is amazing. To know that I'm yours and you're all mine. Why I gotta make it complicated? Running to hide the way I feel inside. But when the stormy days come, you're my sunshine. I was strolling down the trail of tears, headed to nowhere, drowning in all my fears, trying to find my way. Then I found you, rainy days through, you made it all new. It's just something about you. Rain is gone, no stormy day. Came and took my was leery, I was worried, I was petty. I was hurt and broken, causing damage. There was too much baggage weighing me down, yeah. Now I'm ready, prepared and open for my blessing. It just happened like that in your essence. For the rest of my life is where I wanna stay. I was strolling down the trail of tears, headed to nowhere, drowning in all my fears, trying to find my way. Then I found you, rainy days through, you made it all new. It's just something about you. Rain is gone, no stormy day. Came and took my pain away. It's you, it's all about you.
Oh, there you go. There you go. My motherfucking brother right there, boy. Yes, sir. Talk to him, goddammit. Yes, sir. Talk to him. Yes, sir. Hold on. What are the levels at on this bitch?
Girl,
Girl.
burning on my heart, looking in your beautiful eyes, gives me a jump start. Girl, you're hotter than fish grease.
But Tree got this song stuck in
Watching
my
your
fucking
sway, got me melting slow. Can't let this fire fade away. Velvet in your walk, moonlight in your eyes. When you move like that, I forget the time. Whispers in the air, got me leaning close. Baby, you the flame I crave the most. You're hotter than fish grease, burning up my heart, looking in your beautiful eyes, gives me a jump start. Girl, you're hotter than fish grease. I'm watching your sway, got me melting slow. Can't let this fire fade away. They don't know, I bet you got me weak. When I get your love, it rocks me right to sleep. No lie, your beauty I can't ignore. Every heartbeat, every breath leaves me wanting more. Moonlight on your body, shadows on your skin. When you're in the room, my world's in a spin. Every curve, every line got me mesmerized. Girl, you're so fire, it keeps my soul alive, baby. Burning up my heart. But I gives me a jump start. Jump start, yeah. I'm watching your sway, watch me melting slow. Can't let this fire fade away.
That poor JB. Cold motherfucker right there. Cold motherfucker right there, boy. Boy. Cold motherfucker. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Major love, much love, man. Thank God that it's a beautiful Friday and we all made it throughout this week. Some people will be going through some hardships over the weekend. I hope it's not anyone that we personally know, but we're going to pray for everyone that are, in harm's way or that are in danger, that are experiencing certain things. So we're just going to keep y'all in our prayers. And hopefully, myself and others that are down here in certain areas that is going to be snowing where it don't naturally snow. Hopefully all y'all prayed up, secure, got everything you need. Hey, let's pray that this power don't go out and we stuck somewhere. I pray y'all water pipes don't get fucked up because of the cold. You know what I'm saying? So we're just keeping everything in God's hands. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody that got that storm on the way. Hopefully y'all got everything y'all need. And, prayer works. Outside of that, what's happening, my niggas, man? Man. Oh, man. All right, so let me do this. Let me drop this link first, right? Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so shout out to everybody to chat. Everybody that's gonna catch the playback. Everybody that's locked and loaded. I appreciate everybody. Man, it's been some bullshit going on, right? And I know I was the one that said, I'm not coming up here with stuff that happens in the IG chat, right? But it's just so happened that JB went live last night after we had our 10-hour conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like people probably wonder why we don't go live as much with the gossipy shit that we go live about. Mainly is because we be on the phone call for 10 hours, just keeping it amongst ourselves. And I told myself, I'm not bringing those conversations here, right? But JB did. So, hello, we're here. So, for those that did watch JB live, right? I'm sure y'all was probably wondering, like, what the fuck is he talking about? Who is he talking about? And what the fuck happened, right? That's where I come in. Story time with Young Tay. So, this was a wild day, bro. It was a Thursday, gloomy, raining in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Quite cold, frigid, right? It's been conversations been going on about the Corey and Anton situation since it happened. I want to say that shit was like last week, maybe. So it's been a lot of dialogue. It's been a lot of opinions thrown around and things like that. So, when certain things come about, it'll bring up certain things. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see it. Oh, yeah, lock in, Mizzy, because you're about to see it. So, the conversation about, black people and, it's like an ongoing thing ever since the whole Trump shit happened, right? It's like the black against the white or the intelligence against the street. You know what I'm saying? It's just a debate, right? Everybody has their opinion. Everybody forms their beliefs. Everybody stands on what they stand on. And people form their opinions of others through the things they're saying, right? And that's what we have here today, right? So yesterday it was a whole conversation. It started off with the Corey and Anton shit. Then it moved on to race. I don't think it's necessary to go into detail about what the 8-hour conversation was or like the ins and outs. If the parties come up here, that's one thing, right? But if they don't, we just gonna keep it as brief as possible. But I do want to throw certain things out there because of what JB addressed in his live, right? When it comes to politics, race, the back and forth, the whole, I'm here tuned. Hey, shout out to Mizzy, goddammit. But the whole thing about race and people beliefs and how people view things and people viewpoint is definitely a thing, right? So again, we on the phone call having this conversation, and it led from Corey Holcomb and Anton to black and whites to slaves to gangs to pretty much a whole fallout between Word, Danny, and JB. Now, the initial conversation started with JB, JF, Word, and Danny. They were all engaged in a conversation about the Corey Holcomb and Anton situation. Rick came in on the call. It was a few people on the call. But the main thing was about race again. It's about because Corey went and put up Anton's daughter, and he talked about his wife, right? Being that where we are in the trap house, we see stuff, hear stuff like that all the fucking time, right? Now, flip side to that, does it make it right? No, right? But it happens. You know what I'm saying? People talk about people's spouse, people talk about people's kids, all type of shit. So what drew the conversation yesterday was my brother wanted to ask Word because Word said Corey was lying for that shit. He a hoe. Corey was a hoe for talking about Anton, wife, and daughter. And my brother wanted to know, was it some hoe shit that somebody was it some hoe shit? Was it hoe shit when Trey J did it to G Lloyd? Right? Word wasn't around for that, but you know, she did say that was some hoe shit. And Trey J got offended because he was called the hoe by 10 times yesterday. Yeah, but not by Word, not by Word. It was indirectly. What up, Donna? What up, girl? Shout out to Donna, man. I'm gonna be in DC in a minute, man. Come fuck with the kid, man. Yeah, but like I say, you know, JF was asking shit. When Trey J did that shit to Buddy, was Trey J a hoe? You know what I'm saying? Word did not say he was a hoe, but she said that was some weird shit, right? So I asked, was it some hoe shit if you know somebody bring up the dead and shit? You know, because Word did bring up Tree's dead father. She stated certain things about his kids and shit like that. So I was asking if that was whole shit. That led into one conversation and it went to another conversation, and it was just a whole thing, right? We started going through definition of words, and one of the words we looked up was gang, right? And my nigga JB is in a frat, you know what I'm saying? He banged not banged the blue, damn. He with the mob, you know what I'm saying? He with the I don't know. Was it I don't know the letterings. I'm not familiar with it. I'm not even here to disrespect him or his frat. What's going on, J fam? I'm not here to disrespect him. Is that my nigga Ro? Shout out to Zero OG. What up, boy? But yeah, you know, by definition, you know, people I included start saying JB was in part of a gang. You know what I'm saying? JB said that he was influenced to go to a college because of a movie or two and Living Color and I think School Days. Word said that was weird. It wasn't weird like nigga, you're weird. It was more like, that's kind of crazy that you let something Sigma. Yeah, he a Sigma OG. Yeah, he a Sigma. You know, and Word was like, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? And JB like, what? Weird. Then it went from that to, you know, it's just opinion-based conversations, right? So it went from that to, you know, us going back to the initial conversation with Anton and Anton not addressing white men, but he'll address liberal white women and all that shit. And then, you know, I asked Danny straight up, you know what I'm saying? Was it whole shit when she talked about my dead mama? See what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. So again, right? That would be a question for the people at hand. I mean, hey, you know, I'm not here to say that I'm not here to say anyone said anything about anyone's child or children, but if it happened, is that whole shit, right? But back to where we at, right? I asked Danny, you know, you know what I'm saying? Why y'all don't talk about white people? She said, shit, I ain't got to. I mean, why y'all don't talk about, you know, the white girl over there fucking off on everybody? That ain't her people. She ain't got to talk about it. And it led to that, to, you know, more and more. There's been plenty of selective politics as well as selective judgment going on all over. Yeah, plenty of examples where it's one thing when it's certain people and completely different when they do it. Yeah, that is true, Ms. Erica. Very valid. But again, it led to JB, Word, and Danny, you know. Well, it was really JB and Danny, right? That clashed. his frustration was with Word, because Word certain comments, but again, I can't sit here. I'm in the middle, just like with Anton, right? I agree with Anton, but then I don't agree with Anton. I agree with Corey, but then I don't agree with Corey. Same thing with this situation. I agree with Word, but then I mean certain things that I can't agree with Word, right? I agree with JB, but there's certain things I can't agree with JB. So I'm in the middle. You know what I'm saying? But right, it's still, like Ms. Erica said, it's still a lot of selective shit going on, right? Because in the midst of them arguing, right? And let's go back to the topic, right? It's some Corey was lame, or Corey was a hoe for talking about women and children, right? When Danny and JB was going back and forth, Danny did say JB was gay and his wife was ugly. Now, was that some hoe shit? I don't know, right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if people called it. I'm not sure of anything, right? But what I do know is, after that conversation, my boy JB went live, right? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to listen to this live together. Shout out to my brother JB. You know what I'm saying? He was drunk, right? I'm not too sure if Danny was drinking or anything, but my boy JB was drunk, right? No excuse to it, but you know, his whole JB whole stance is he a black man, bro. You feel me? And he gonna stand for his people. He gonna fight with his people, bro. And anybody that come between that, against that, or over that, he fighting. He fighting. He's standing with his people. And you have people like, you know, other people that have their own opinion. I can't state their opinion because I'm not them, but people have their own opinion on the situation. So, you know, with that being said, what we're about to do is lock in and let my brother JB say what he got to say after the situation. Now, however he compiled whatever he heard and went through or overheard or whatever, you feel me? That's on him. But again, he was called a gang member. His Friday's a gang. He was weird for, and it's not like she was calling him a weirdo for being influenced by a movie. You feel me? She was just saying it was kind of weird to have, you know, let a movie dictate a major decision like that in his life. Like, she wasn't just saying like, you're a weirdo for being influenced by some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wasn't calling a nigga like a California weirdo. She was just saying it's kind of odd that, you know, you chose that, you know what I'm saying, because of that, you know? You know, Danny whole comments about she don't have to talk about certain race because they don't look like her, you know what I'm saying? She don't have to address them because she don't have to, you know what I'm saying? That was stated. That's her opinion. She don't have to do that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, but I heard that shit, goddammit. I heard that shit. I heard that shit. Hey, say tick. Nah, never mind. But yeah, what we're going to do right here is we're going to go ahead and get this thing rolling. JB was live for 56 goddamn minutes. Oh, yeah, we ain't listened to this whole goddamn thing, but y'all sit back. I gave y'all a brief summary of what led to this live. If they choose to come up here and address it, that's one thing, which I doubt. But hey, man, we can only go off of what JB said on this live. I mean, I gave y'all a summary, a little clipping of what happened before the live, but let's break down and hear what he has to say about what he just heard. He literally did this live when he just got off the phone call. So let's see what his energy is like on this live. If y'all didn't hear it, y'all about to. And shit, let's rock and roll. Before we do that, let's go right here. Professor JB. I'm gonna hit that like button. Y'all go sub up to my brother. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go sub up, hit that like button, subscribe. My brother JB channel. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, that boy went live over there like midnight, 1 o'clock. Crazy. But y'all lock in, man. Tap in with JB. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat for the live and shit. We're gonna rock out, man. Y'all stay tuned. And hey, like I say, if they choose to pop up, they pop up. If not, we just gonna get this out here so we can get some understanding. It's not like it's a massive beef or nothing. It's just people are at odds because of their viewpoints. That's my opinion. But let's see what JB got to say.
Here we go.
When black people like me talk to the slaves, they didn't kill him. They sent some old house Negro along behind him to undo what he said. You have to read the history of slavery to understand this. There were two kinds of Negroes. There was that old house Negro and the field Negro. And the house Negro always looked out for his master. When the field Negroes got too much out of line, he held them back in check. He put them back on the plantation. The house Negro could afford to do that because he lived better than the field Negro. He ate better, he dressed better, and he lived in a better house. He lived right up next to his master in the attic or the basement. He ate the same food his master ate and wore his same clothes. And he could talk just like his master, good diction. And he loved his master more than his master loved himself. That's why he didn't want his master hurt. If the master got sick, he'd say, "What's the matter, boss? We sick?" When the master's house caught a fire, he'd try and put the fire out. He didn't want his master's house burned. He never wanted his master's property threatened. And he was more defensive of it than the master was. That was the house Negro. But then you had some field Negroes who lived in huts, had nothing to lose. They wore the worst kind of clothes, they ate the worst food, and they caught hell. They felt the sting of the lash. They hated their master. Oh, yes, they did. If the master got sick, they prayed that the master died. If the master's house caught a fire, they prayed for a strong wind to come along. This was the difference between the two. And today you still have house Negroes and field Negroes. Yeah. I'm a field Negro.
Yeah, man, what Malcolm said. Field Negro. Oh, no. I guess for me, it's this. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, right? You can state that opinion. However, when there are tangible sources to refute what you're saying, and because of your deep convictions of because of your convictions and subscription to false claims that have been refuted, that's a mental disorder. Yeah, that's a mental disorder called delusional disorder. Yeah. When you hold to beliefs despite of proof, you have a disorder. But that's neither here nor there. You can believe what you want to believe. Let me sip me some tea real quick. You can believe what you want to believe. But it's just baffling how we live in a world where many think that they can just throw absurd charges on people, whether we know them or not. You know what I mean? Whether we know them or not. In my opinion, that's a character flaw that shows me who you are as a person, to where you see and you know that the information that you're spewing is incorrect and you've been wrong several times. Now let it slide. But the bashing of black males, and then when we ask and say, hey, you got to call it down the middle. You call it down the middle, I'm good with it. I'm not a racist person. I'm a fair person. You know what I'm saying? I shoot straight from the hip. Mello, what up? Tony C, what up? I shoot straight from the hip, man. I don't sit up here and pump fake and just champion for black folks. I champion for fairness. Statement that you guys made today really just showed me who you really are as a person. And it's cool. I can coexist with you because I work with them every day. But I meant every word I said to you, my friends. You could take that to the bank. You're not going to sit up here and down black people, and you're a black person. You have the audacity to really say to other black people, hey, do away with the history. It's okay. We're going to assimilate. That's not a cool thing. You're not supposed to assimilate. That's what Brother Malcolm was talking about. That's what racism is. Racism is a system created by white people to control the majority of melanated people on this earth. You can take this to the bank. Let me see. I want to say it was in the 1800s. Poor white immigrants and northern, just say Negroes, they all lived together. They all lived together in harmony, right? And it wasn't until the upper echelon of white people came in and convinced these Irish settlers that no, you're superior to these black people that you live around. And they got them to buy into that. And thus, bada boom, bada bang, here we are. Wow, it was a lot that was said tonight, man. But one thing I will say, you gotta let people be people. You know what I mean? And it just says a lot. I'm rolling with my people. I'm for the black folk. I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody win, but I'm for the black folk. I want to see the black folk win more. I mean, some asinine stuff was said, bro. My HBCU experience was priceless. I have relationships with people for a lifetime, and they may not be world renowned, but the contributions that they are making to society is amazing. Some of them are my line brothers. Some of them are my frat brothers. Some of them are just cool people. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I guess I'm to the point to where, yeah, you can say what you want to say, but it doesn't make it right. And the more you say it, and God forbid you say that around some people like myself. Come on, man. Hey, Mello, how China is in Africa right now getting resources. Come on, dog. You know, I don't think some people just, I don't know, they get their information from Google and from Chat GPT and from social media and stuff like that. Man, sometimes you got to go and read about these concepts and read and understand what's really going on. I guarantee you, they don't even understand about the 7 Mountain Mandate and what that is. Dog whistling. Yes. What that is, that's when people use certain words. I said this on a call today. They use certain words to bring you to their side. You know, it's sickening. these white Christian nationalists is sickening, bro. That's not God. That's the devil. That's heresy. And I'm not judging because I don't have a heaven or hell to put you in. I'm just calling it what it is. I'm calling a spade, yo. I get it. I understand. I understand. That's what's up. Salute, Mello. I'm glad. I hope you had a good trip out there, boy. But yeah, I get it. I understand that we are to hold our people accountable. I'm in education. I'm a firm believer in holding leadership, whatever color it is. I believe you should be accountable and hold your people accountable. But when asked, how have the Caucasoids of the world, how have they contributed to some of the systemic problems that you see in America? And it's not by happenstance and it's not coincident that in many of the urban sectors, it's deficient. Food deserts, no grocery stores. See, this stuff isn't this stuff, you know, you talk about you want to look under a rock. Stop looking under things and look around you. It's the problem. You're looking down. I don't know, man. I just don't understand niggas that have the unlitigated gall to criticize black people. And I get it. I hold them accountable. But when to say, well, let's look at it from a balcony view. Let's really look at the situation. I ain't got to talk about white people. You sound like that fool that was on Corey Holcomb show. Agent. Come on, man. Fraternities or gangs. Let's talk about that. Yes, there is a parallel, but there is a difference. That's why they're named a gang and a fraternity. Do you think that three young men in 1914 in Washington, D.C., pivotal, the 1900s, early 1900s, when these young men and women were at Howard University, which is the mecca of HBCUs, they walked around with pride and dignity. They had on suits, not pants sagging, not effeminate, not none of that, not gay. Real young black men and women who came together and said, you know what, we're going to start these social groups that had, you know, brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Camaraderie. Have there been some bad things that's gone on in these organizations? Heck yes, it has. There's been murder. There's been people being hurt. There's been fights. There's been everything that parallels with street gang culture. It has. But we're not a gang. We're not. We're above that. And I'm not going to let you diminish the work that Phi Beta Sigma has done for over 100 years. So you can miss me with that. I'm going to defend that to the end of the world. I will herald and defend it. Brother J.M. MacArthur, the first initiate, that's what he said. I believe in Phi Beta Sigma and all it represents, and I will herald and defend it. And then I don't think it's just cool that people talk about stuff they don't know about. And then there's some people, then you're talking to somebody that's in it 30 years and lets you know, no, this is the difference. And you like, well, I'm just gonna say what I want to say. That's downright ignorant. That's cool though. You can do that because I'm gonna get ignorant too. I might. But that's stupid. That's a disorder, yo. That's a mental disorder. Then you give a definition. Cool. If we're defining things and if we're calling people who they are and what they are by definition, then, well, you got an identity crisis. You don't know who you are. So you can't play your position. You out of position. That's the problem with niggas. They don't know they truth. They don't know their identity. And whenever you don't know your identity, you find yourself susceptible to identity fraud. Oh, man. People telling you shit ain't true, and you like, well, I don't care. I'm gonna say what I want to say. You sound ignorant. And like I said, I ain't gonna stop coming around. I don't get ran off. And I don't run people off. I can coexist with you. I just know what it is now. I know what you are now. I know exactly what you are. I know exactly what type of person you are. And I'm logical. I'm not going to internalize it. I just strategize. And it's like, it's sad, yo. You can do it. You can do it. But when other people do it, the goalpost gets moved. Or you find an excuse to kind of wiggle them like, no, it ain't the same thing. It is the same thing. It's the exact same thing. You're a liar. That's who you are. You cool. You're witty. You're funny. You're all that. But you are also a liar. And I'm going to stand on that. Did you know a liar will have the deepest bed in hell? Get it right, yo. You can't be out here just throwing charges at people's lap. Are you serious? And it's not even about getting emotional, but that's crazy. Where I come from, both states, in Kansas and in Iraq, you just can't willy-nilly go around here making blanket statements. You be like, who are you to talk? Yeah, I said what I said about chaotic, but I also went back and found the proof about these allegations. And I didn't put charges on his lap. I just spoke on an allegation that was put on him. So let's be clear. Let's be very clear. It's a difference. And it's cool to question. You're supposed to question these things, right? But the question was asked, do I believe that the United States went to the moon? I know for a fact they didn't, because I know all of the Operation Paperclip, all that. All these CIA scams and all that stuff. I've read about all of that stuff. Where so no, I don't think they did. I don't. And I told her that. And you know what? Since I read it, I would be stupid to keep going around knowing that I know the truth, and to keep going around and regurgitating that they did go. And I know the truth is crazy, asinine. Oh, I'm sorry, I take that backwards. To go around the first time and be like, man, they did go to the moon. They did go to the moon. And then I find some evidence that refutes that. And I still keep going around saying they did go to the moon. Yeah, I'm crazy. That's insane. That is insane to me, yo. And maybe I'm old. I don't know. But when I was young, I would have thought that was insane. I would have been like, dude, you sound stupid as hell. These people just told you what it was. These people just told you the sky was blue. You still think it's red? Nigga, what is you smoking? You're a liar. And I don't understand that. And maybe it ain't for me to understand. But like I said, I'm going to stand on it. And I respect that you mean every word you say. I respect that. So now we know where we stand. But nothing I said will be taken back. And I'm standing on that. Nothing. Not a word, yo. Enough is enough. You bashing men like 40 going north. What? Are you serious? Black men, black women. You act like you know what I mean? Like you got these white folks sausage in your throat. Stop it, man. Stop it. How can you? Man, come on, man. How can you champion? How can you run with me when you ain't against it? How does that even work? How do black people get to a place of where they could coincide together? When you've assimilated to the white supremacist culture, you're not white. These people don't give a damn about you. You're a gay conservative person. That's a unicorn. Come on. You bash these liberals, but yet you benefit from their policies. Make that make sense. If you ain't with it, don't take the handout. I don't take nothing from nobody I don't fool with. You'll never be able to hold that over my head. Never. Stop looking at things through a political lens. That's the problem, yo. That dog whistling. Certain cold words. I don't care nothing about a liberal. Yeah, I don't care nothing about a conservative. Because at the end of the day, their policies parallel and they overlap. You know what I'm saying? We've assimilated. Got to be separate like them. Can't have bipartisanship at all. No. And your value, you know, conservatives, good family values, good Christian values. Your liberals, they just want everything to be equal. You know what I mean? Those things parallel. In a perfect world, you got to have those things to make a good human being. I would believe. But see, the despicable and the despicable things come when they try to cloak this hatred and use like the Bible and evangelicals and all that stuff. Smooth it out. I'm a Christian, so prove it. There's a lot of people that claim to be things but lack the power. There's power in being that. You know? That's where I'm from. I'm a believer. I don't think things in this world just happen by happenstance and conspiracy theories. There's no order and chaos. And everything that's going on right now is ordered. But yeah, I mean, wow. called weird because part of my going to HBCU was the days of In Living Color and School Days. That ain't how we talk. That's offensive to call somebody weird. It's crazy. Wow, man. You know, it's 2026. And I really didn't have a New Year's resolution. I'm just doing stuff that's beneficial, calling things down the middle. You know what I mean? Calling it down the middle. It's black or white, figuratively, not literally. It's black or white. You know what I mean? Valuing my friendship. Want to see my people, want to see human beings advance, but I do want to see the advancements of black people. Sorry, I mean, that's just how it is. Don't make me racist. See, that's that social emotional Trojan horse. Oh, you shouldn't feel that way. You should love everybody. I do, but I love my people more. I know what we've been through. Yeah, it's history. Yes, it is. But for some reason, there's still systems in place that keep my people and other marginalized people from having access to all resources. The equal contracting for developments in your city. Not everything go to like J.E. Dunn or, you know what I mean? Where are the local contractors? Where are their contracts at? Why can't they get a piece of the pie? Why does it have to be everyone in your circle? So that's what I'm about. College access to all. The poor white trash out in rural America to the slum village niggas in ghetto America. I think everybody deserves a fair shot. Regardless of, you know, if you got more resources, get a fair shot. Or not more resources, but, you know what I'm just saying? Everybody deserves a shot, man. Just be fair. Call it down the middle. We got to vote. That changes things. But yeah, man. Just I can't do it. Enough is enough. Like, you wasn't talking like that before Donald Trump became president. So don't assimilate now. You're doing yourself a disservice because you're not them, and they're not going to accept you as them. That's crazy to me, yo. Like my boy JF, I'm doing a little yoga. But yeah, man, gotta get it together. Yeah. Michelle Obama's a man. And the only thing that You ain't seen no pap smear. You ain't seen her coochie. Who's gonna see that? Let's be real. Let's come on now. Let's be logical. Who's gonna see a picture of Michelle Obama's hoo-ha to say, oh yeah, I know she was a woman. Well, that thing. Come on, man. And then your source is Joan Rivers, a cokehead comedian who had more plastic surgery done on her face. Come on, man. That lady is not a credible source at all. No medical, nothing, no proof. You know, when I'm going through my doctoral, I'm telling you, y'all, I'd be so glad I'm done. I could not get up in front or on any type of study board and make a blanket statement without some type of proof, sightings, case studies. I couldn't. But because I am, I have, you know, yeah, I'm doing my dissertation around educational malpractice and can prove that the education system in the United States was built for marginalized people to either not have access or be routed to poor resource schools or be taught a different way than the other schools. So for instance, secondary education, it's no way, or it's not ethical to have a public school academy in a public school system, and my son or daughter can't go there. The only way they get in is if they take a test. How sway? This is a public school. The school is being paid for by taxpayers. I won't test to have my son or daughter go to this school because my taxes are helping to support this education system. I'm killing them with it. Too many laws. Too much duplicity. And this is, Black people are brilliant. We are the original man. There's nothing without us. Nothing without Black people. And not even Black people. Because there's no such thing as Black people. Of melanated people. I'm just saying, man. All these niggas be talking that mumbo jumbo, dog. It's real out here. And if you ain't got your head in the game, boy, look. Especially now. You ain't got your head in the game now. Because niggas was rapping about this stuff that's going on now about 10 years, 15 years ago. All this stuff, all this anti-Black stuff, that's a plant, yo. You know, niggas too stupid to see that. It's a plant. Like, salute to Rick. Me and Rick. I disagree with him to an extent. Because I do believe that Africans were over here. But I do believe that the indigenous people of this land were here too. And they are two different phenotypes. But they coexisted. But yes, we were here before Columbus. Yeah, we were. And yes, all of us weren't slaves. That's the research that an individual would have to take the time to go and do if you really wanted to run down through your lineage and see what's up and see where you came from. And I encourage that we all do that. But we live in a time where if we could be totally divided, sick, and controlled, and develop a white supremacist mind state, it's a dangerous, boy, that's a dangerous mixture, man. It's already dangerous. We don't like each other as it is. Some of us don't. You know, some of us don't. But man, I love my people. I'm team melanated. I don't despise white people. But if you're one of these bogus, racist white folks, and you have made that known, oh yeah, you pump faking and using Christianity like rest in peace Charlie Kirk. No, brother, you can't do that. That's not a depiction of what God is. He doesn't respect that. He doesn't. Because you're not building the kingdom. You're dividing the kingdom. How can you take data and spit it like this is the problem with black people? But then when you run into people that can regurgitate that information back to him, he's lost in the sauce. That's why he debated with kids. But I digress, man. Look, everything can't be bash the black, bash the dude. You know what I mean? There's consequences for everything. It's had enough, yo. Like, and they just think it's a because so okay, so then bet. I like it like that. I like it like that. Because I think I'm one of the most educated, ignorantest motherfuckers you ever gonna meet. It's like you disrespected me too many times today. And you can't say, it's emotional. No, you're offensive. The tongue is a sword. That's what the good book says. But you got to bridle it. You got to put a bridle in your mouth. You know what a bridle is? Bridle is what they put in the horse's mouth to control them, to steer them in the right direction. And I'm not here to say that I'm the man that's going to put a bridle in your mouth. I could care less. You can continue to make these false claims. No data, no resource, no nothing, no resource, no stats, no citations, none of that. Blanket statements, whatever. You continue to do that. And I'm gonna be straight up with you. You just sound ignorant. You sound like an ignorant nigga, or just an ignorant person. Sounds ignorant. And I would hate for you to be in a situation where somebody may be cool with them people like that, man. Like I got connections with some of these people y'all be talking about. I'll be like, man, that ain't what I said when I was around. Well, that ain't what, my buddy said when he was around her. Yeah, you sure? You gotta be careful, man. Put your mouth on people like that. You'll never get to where you're going, even though it may seem like you're on top. There's always something better. Salute to the 3 people watching this. But yeah. Enough is a damn enough, yo. Like, I guess you can't stop people from saying what they saying or whatever, bro. No, that's just stupid. That's just stupid, yo. That the nation has grown like social emotional says you need to let that go. But it's cool when you do. But when it's done to you, I got my opinion. It's an excuse. Excuses are tools of the incompetent used to build bridges to nowhere. I'd rather you just say you don't like black people. I'd rather you just say that. I would respect that more if you say, you know what, you're right. I don't fool with niggas. I hate niggas. I do not like my race. They need to get it together. I'd rather you say that. I call it down the middle. I don't like niggas and I don't like racist white folks. And I got some great white friends. I know that's cliche, but I do it. I got some great white friends all across the United States. If I called any of them today and told them I need something, they gonna make sure I got it. But that's all about relationships. Forging good relationships, being transparent, being able to have courageous conversations with somebody, understanding their perspective. And some of them are conservative as hell. And I don't even consider myself a conservative or a liberal. So let's be clear on that, because I see you like to bring that out. You liberal-minded people, that's offensive. You don't know what the hell. You're making blanket statements and you're assuming. I don't identify with no political party, Charlie. I don't even vote nationally. I haven't voted nationally in the last, I don't know, two elections, two. I didn't vote for Joe Biden. I didn't vote for Hillary and Donald. I didn't vote for Joe and Donald. Or Joe and whoever he ran against. Yeah, Joe and Donald. And I didn't vote for, who was this last one? Donald and Kamala. Yeah. Oh, man. I don't know too much about it. It's just vote locally, but that's neither. But that's what you go to. Dog whistling, using words. Yeah, that's what it is. No, it's not. I got great white friends, conservatives. They don't even bash niggas like y'all be bashing niggas. Hell, they co-conspirators. They trying to figure it out with me. How can we make it fair for everybody? And that's what I believe. I believe that about them and their character until they show me otherwise. And that's what it's about, like his character. His character. You would prefer to lie on somebody? You would talk crazy about somebody behind their back? You would lie? Well, if you do that to one, you do that to me. So who's the real nigga here? Come on, man. I'm as real as it gets, yo. I'm as real as it gets. But there has to come a time where you step back and look in your mirror and look at your reflection and see, Charlie, you ain't getting no lighter. You ain't gonna never beat up. You ain't gonna never beat up, Joe. You will never be these white folks, nor their equivalent. You will always be their doormat until you prove them otherwise. Until you prove them otherwise. And you'll know and how they treat you. And I ain't talking about I ain't never been wrong by no white person. No, I'm talking about when you walk in the bank, they pull up a chair and they sit down, they have something waiting for you. They got like a gift or something, like, they treat you grand when you walk in the bank. Hey, Mr. Brownlee, how you doing? Because you got that money on up in there. You got the right investments. You know what I mean? How they treat you. Like a king or a queen or a king queen or a queen or whatever you want to be. But they treat you mighty nice. Mighty nice. You know what I'm saying? And on the flip side, those of us who have arrived have to be like the good brother W.E.B. Du Bois in A Talented 10th, is where you reach back and you pull those worthy of your help and that have shown that they have the desire to do whatever they want to do. You reach back and you grab them and you pull them up. And then they get a few more and they pull them up. But think about it. If now our mindset has changed to anti-black by African Americans, and everybody holding niggas got to be accountable, but and the white man, he's perfect. He don't do nothing. We don't never get to where we're going. We're gonna kill ourselves off. Yeah, we gonna knock ourselves off. And it ain't necessarily like physical. It's just, you know what I mean? We're gonna be devoured by the system. And I'll restate, yes, I am for the advancement of colored people, melanated people. It's not a slight on the white man or to say, I hate the white man. I don't. But the things that people who came before me did so I could move around and do the things that I want to do, I'm appreciative to that. They didn't have to do that. We still could have been segregated, drinking out of different water fountains, attacked by dogs, spit on, kicked. Yeah, that's how you want it. But you may have fit right in because you were assimilated. You would assimilate. Oh, let me give way to their system. Their system is right. And as long as nothing's happening to me, it's right. Too bad. Woe to those who didn't take heed and to stand around and watch the genocide of your people. Golly, Joe. What kind of nigga is you? But you know what? Be that. Because again, I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I respect that. I respect that we have that mutual feeling for each other. It's good. I like that. Yeah. I'm no tough guy. I'm no bigger than none of that. But I'm real as hell, yo. I'm super real. It's delusional disorder. Y'all quick to put titles on. It's mental illness. Well, you have a mental illness too. Isn't that a coinky dink? You have delusional disorder. For two people who claim to grow up in the inner city of the East Coast, Newark, New Jersey, and wherever you from, Danny. For two people to grow up in the inner city, it's mind-boggling. And I get it. We, because I grew up in the inner city in both cities. And I get it. You see some things, you're like, boy, look, got to do better. You level up, and you're supposed to level up. But I can't forget about where I come from, and even though those areas have changed, the demographics have changed, the people have changed. That's where I'm from, so that's who I'm going to serve, regardless of color, whatever. I'm gonna serve them people to the best of my ability. But I'm not gonna, I hold Black folks accountable. I do. I'm hard on African Americans, hard on them. But I go harder to make sure these laws is right and these policies are right. And I hold everybody's feet to the fire, care who you are. I'm not gonna. You ain't gonna hear me just bash Black people, bash back men. When we be like, well, what about the Caucasoids? Well, what about the Caucasoids? I don't have to talk about the Caucasoids. I'm gonna talk about the Negroids. I'm gonna talk about the Negroids. No, man, to each his own, yo. But it's male bashing, race bashing, but assimilating to a European mindset. Maybe I'm too Chicago for this one, because we don't even draw like that, Joe. At all. At all. It's crazy. Well, man. Yeah, salute to the one person watching, man. I'm about to turn it in. I think it's gonna snow here, man. It's getting cold out here. It is, bro. It's getting cold out here. People are being led by social, emotional crap. People think, anyway, I'm in it right there, man. This shit is crazy. I'm talking about frequency. Crazy.
World is so cold. It's colder than a naked polar bear out here. Yeah, these people done lost their crazy. We living in the last days. Ain't no hope. These people on dope. They done lost faith. Taking life for granted. Continuing to play. You better get right and right. Elohim is on the way. A lot of strange things going on. People around here sleepwalking. Jealousy and hate is all I see. Better sweater, protect yourself from the breeze because it's colder than a naked polar bear out here.
But they be ended their pick with a nice one.
These people done lost their minds, yeah. Ain't no love for a brother, man, it's rough out here.
Ain't no love for a real nigga.
up and change it.
Police killings at an all-time high. 1,099 homicide. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Everybody's cutthroat with Grammy and critic. Stuck in a trap like a mouse to cheese. Crabs in the bucket, if I can't, you can. We gotta get a grip, this here must cease. Love one another and increase the beat.
Yeah. It's colder than a naked polar bear out here. These people done lost it. They done lost their minds. Ain't no love for a brother, man, it's rough out here. Ain't no love now. Gotta put the switch it up and change it. It's colder than a naked polar bear out here.
It's so cold.
These people done lost it. They done lost their minds. Ain't no love for a brother, man, it's rough out here. Ain't no love. Gotta put the switch it up and change it.
So cold, so cold, so cold.
Cold motherfucker right there, boy. Bye. Oh, that's the end. That's it. That was it, JB. Oh, you ended after that. Yeah, he damn sure did. Man, fuck that. I'm gonna play my motherfucker. Fuck it. Tree got this motherfucker. Yeah. Woo. Yes, sir. My boy JB at it again, nigga. Again, nigga. Black men. It's what you say,
Girl,
JB?
you're hotter than fish grease, burning on my heart. Looking in your beautiful eyes, gives me a jump start. Girl, you're hotter than fish grease. I'm watching your sway, got me melting slow. Can't let this fire fade away. Velvet in your walk, moonlight in your eyes. When you move like that, I forget the time. Whispers in the air, got me leaning close. Baby, you the flame I crave the most. You're hotter than fish grease, burning up my heart. Looking in your beautiful eyes, gives me a jump start. Girl, you're hotter than fish grease. I'm watching your sway, got me melting slow. Can't let this fire fade away. They don't know I bet you got me weak. When I get your love, it rocks me right to sleep. No lie, your beauty I can't ignore. Every heartbeat, every breath leaves me wanting more. Moonlight on your body, shadows on your skin. When you're in the room, my world's in a spin. Every curve, every line got me mesmerized. Girl, you're so fire, it keeps my soul alive, baby. Burning in my heart. But I gives me a jump start. Jump start, you're hotter than this. I'm watching your sway, watch me melting slow. Can't let this fire fade away.
All right, goddammit. Well, that was JB. JB in the chat too. What up? Mello, I see you, fool. What going on, my boy? Yeah. Well, there you have it. That was JB response to all the things that occurred yesterday. Um, I mean, I could rebuttal to some things, but I don't think that's my place. You feel me? It's not my fight, not my battle, not my argue. But again, that's his opinion. That's how he feels. That's how he's supposed to carry it. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's JB. Yeah. Anyway, hey man, we got a long leg of stuff going on tonight, man. We got the Aiden Ross fight coming up. Let me see. Let me see some while I'm speaking about it. Let me see something I could. Girl, you're hot as fish. Watching your step. Yeah, me. Good boy. Oh, that nigga had that boy get Billy guy and then drop that, huh? Okay, fool. Alright. That ugly ass nigga done drop that bit, huh? Get out my way, this shit. I ain't letting no talk no gas, rent dude. That boy rent dude drop. Alright, look. Yeah, man, we airing that Aiden Ross shit. You know what I'm saying? We going on with that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat. If I had anything to say about what's going on at this moment, we are in a moment where everybody, is moving off their beliefs and what they're installed to think and their way of doing things. Like I don't see, you know, nothing necessarily wrong with nobody, believing what how they believe, but you gotta understand when you're in a room full of black people, you gotta identify the people that you can, be amongst and think alike. You feel me? Like every black person ain't gonna think alike. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna move the same. Everybody ain't gonna think the same. Everything ain't gonna be a game to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga Craig told Smoking, nigga, hey nigga, hey bro, only nigga right this bitch playing is you. You know that? So you just gotta deal with the hand that you dealt, and you gotta move with how you were raised and how you were taught and how you view life. You feel me? But you do have to be aware of the people that you're amongst though. Like you just can't be out this motherfucking just can't be out this motherfucker, just saying anything and shit, Definitely when it comes to sensitive topics like race and you know, politics and beliefs and shit, like that shit can go left quick, bro. That shit can go left quick as hell. And it's up to you to take it however you want to take it. You want to take it as disrespect? Okay, cool. It's disrespectful, nigga. Okay. Man. Who's next? I'm just happy we finally have a taste show. I said, look, you stupid. Respect. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck Tree at. That nigga Tree at, boy. 2026. People gotta get this money. But yeah, we definitely just, we're in the world of opinions. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta keep in mind that, and it's quite odd because nah, I can't say that. Y'all not close in age. Shit, I think word about she damn near pushing 50. Shit. Fuck. What's she about 44, 45? JB about 50. If not somewhere in there. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's just different times, bro. It's different mind states as well though, but we just gotta respect the people that we amongst, and we don't have to respect people. We coexist. You feel me? But at the same sense, it's like coming from where we come from is we different. It's different. You feel me? Like we're just different. It's a different thing. My nigga from the Midwest, she from the East Coast. I'm from the South. You know what I'm saying? They were born 15, maybe 20 years before me. And, you know, I would still have this, I would still have a different point of view. You know, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be a different stance to a sense, you know? Like, cause I believe what I believe in, and I wouldn't stray away from what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? And that's what goes with the same thing with old people. Old people be thinking crazy, man. Motherfucker crazy, man. I ain't saying y'all old. Y'all ain't the old people. Yeah, I'm talking about older people, like them niggas. Well, JB is damn near in that older class though, bro. Like we gotta start remembering that shit. Like JB real deal is an elder, nigga. You about to get that senior citizen discount soon, nigga. Gotta keep that shit in mind, man. JB probably done seen some shit, man. Yeah, around here talking about some. We love the people. I love the hood. I love the ghetto. And you get a check, you on the dip. Yeah, JB, I see what you mean, brother. You is kind of old, nigga. But still, bro, when you stand for your people, you stand for your people, man. You know, right, wrong, or whatever that other shit is, you know? That shit crazy, bro. I get both sides too. I do. Honestly, I do. I get both sides, but I'm rolling with my people. But I ain't rolling any type of way with my people. Like Ms. Z. Like, be honest with me, Ms. Z. Could you see a world where everything is controlled by black people? One doesn't want to live in the past, continue to dwell. Yeah. One don't want to live in the past. They don't want to dwell on that shit. It really didn't affect them. It ain't them. You know? It ain't them. They people ain't go through it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't see it. But Ms. Z, could you see yourself living in a world where it's ran by nothing but black people? Like JB said, you know, JB said, if I'm not mistaken, he said, y'all the type of people that, you know, didn't want things to get segregated. And I think Word said that, right? I couldn't see myself being in a world that's segregated, ran by number black people. Like, I love my people, don't get me wrong. But a world ran by number black people? Right, Ms. Z, don't dwell, but don't ignore or erase it. The other one is saying that you can't ignore the past. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't ignore the past because it happened. That's why we go through the things we go through today, for sure. Right into that, yeah. And we live in a world where everything is so microwaved and people don't care, bruh. Like we live in a world where motherfuckers don't give a fuck. Seriously, bruh. And it's people that fought for us to have certain rights, and we still lie here with the mentality of not giving a fuck. That's why I couldn't live in the world with black people, bruh. You mean tell me we still out here fighting for this, that, and the third? Y'all don't give a fuck, and I'm out here risking everything for this shit, man. Father, fuck you, man. Yeah, I know you could, Ms. Z. I know you could. But it's some people that feel as though we would have been better off, you know, left to ourselves over there. Who the hell is this? Oh shit, he folk calling. Hold on. Let's see who this is. How did it work?
Hey, Jerry.
What's up, Word?
Now I'll tell everybody that pissed Danny off. Now I gotta listen to him be mad around his house.
What happened?
He out here condoning that grown man hitting that woman.
Bruh.
In what way?
Right.
I put the video, so when you posted the TMZ thing, I went to watch it because I never knew what happened with that case with the woman. So they had the link for the video of when he actually hit her. So I posted the actual video in there of when he hit her. Like they were outside having like a roast session with the comedians from after the show, and it was like they were kind of in a circle, and he just walked across and just hit her. Like now, like she wasn't in his face. Like you know how women be in your face, pointing and talking shit. It wasn't nothing like that. Yeah, it wasn't nothing like if it was like that, I could at least see why he went off. But to walk across like 5 steps and then punch her in the face, then a nigga grabbed him, and he ain't swing on that nigga. He was just tussling with the nigga. Like I'm like, bro, that's
Oh
behavior.
shit! They got voice notes and all type of shit in this.
Oh yeah, they was going back because JF said something about no woman should be arguing, and I agree, women shouldn't be arguing with men, right? But that was the case; they weren't arguing or whatever. But even to say that an argument warrants a man hitting a woman without her putting her hands on him is kind of crazy.
Now, word. What if a woman spit on a nigga?
Oh no! So when I was telling Danny, I said if a woman spits on you, hits you in your face, or hits you with an object anywhere in your body, I will be okay with a man saying he put his hands on a woman. But beyond that, if she like pushing you in your chest or something like that, I think a man can find ways to restrain a woman without hitting her. But spit is all bets off. If anybody spits on anybody, if a little kid spit on me, I'm gonna kick that motherfucker. Like spitting is another level.
Okay.
It's like a toddler who don't know no better, but like somebody like 6 know better.
Okay, now word, I respect everything you saying right now, and that is a great thing to discuss, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and keep it real with you. We on live right now, and I'm addressing that shit JB talked about yesterday on his live.
Oh shit! Take it. Oh, get on that.
You cut out.
Hold on, Jizzle. What's going on, Jizzle? Yeah, I'm
get on that. You live?
Yeah, I'm live right now. We addressing JB 50-minute live. He was talking about Word and Danny and shit yesterday night. You know,
that nigga went live about us?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm on that hoe.
Well, but see, the thing is, right? You would think that it's a whole loud rant and him cursing. Far from. He was just stating his opinion on the conversation we had yesterday, right?
About the gang shit?
Yeah, the gang shit, the whole.
They good to hear from you, my bro.
Who that is? Say it.
Don't let me interrupt.
My brother, hey boy.
The woman beating condoner.
Show me where I condoned it.
It's Westside Hoover, nigga.
What up, boy?
JF, yeah.
Finish 10. So I'm saying 30.
Well, goddamn. Okay, well, since we're on the recorded line, let me address that. My brother ain't condoning nobody getting beating on no motherfucking female.
See what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. My brother, whoever on this line right here, we ain't saying no names, well, JF, he don't condone beating no bitch. You know, well, women. He don't condone beating women. Let's get this right. We talking about a good reading nigga. You put a paragraph in front of him, he can read it, word from word, and comprehend that shit. Now, will he comprehend it to the standards where you may think that he's on the same page as you? Maybe not, right? But he gonna comprehend it to his ability, and he might tell you "fuck you" afterwards, all right? And he might slap the shit out of you too. Hey, what the fuck Tree been at, JF? You seen that nigga?
What was the live about?
Still asleep, boy.
You talking about JB live? About
you? What was the live about?
About you.
They read around this bitch.
Oh yeah, they go Rick. God damn. Rick said who can't read.
What's poppin', everybody?
That's all I heard. Tay say somebody can't read.
Nah, I say you put a paragraph in front of him, he can read it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nigga good reading, nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? My nigga can read. You know what I mean? But yeah, the live woman. Hey, Rick, have you heard JB live thus far? I would like for you to give your take on what you heard about his live.
Yeah, I had caught a piece of it where you was just playing it because I thought he was up there with you. I didn't know that was his own live that you was just playing.
Yeah, that was his own live. Yep.
Last night he went live?
Yep, he went live right after I called. Yep.
And listen.
Yeah, I did too. But the live was pretty much just saying, you know, he not taking back shit. He said, you know what he said. He didn't address what he said, right?
I don't care if he takes it back or not. I wanted him to say what he wanted to say to get it off his chest because obviously the alcohol gave him the courage to do it. Stand on your chest so I know how to move around you. Stand on your square. Let me know how you feel and I know how to move around you. I don't want nobody to be fake and phony. If you got a problem, say it. Then I know how to move around you.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
And I'm not taking back nothing that I said. I'll stand on my motherfucking square. That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I think again, y'all both saying the same thing because he said, "I can be cordial. I just know how to move."
Yeah.
It's crazy. It took alcohol to be in your system to come at me like that. That means you've been harboring those feelings since day one. So why it took all this time for you to get it off your chest?
Yeah, where the phony comes in is just a week ago he called us
and was on a video chat with us.
No, it wasn't a video.
It's a phone call with us.
Yeah, he called my phone.
Like how my brother just said we was live and word shit. I beat women, bro.
It's Fester. I said it before he said he was live.
That's cap.
I'm pretty sure I did.
That boy say we on a recorded line, man.
I don't remember such.
What happened?
We be having these other side conversations and it don't be none of that. So I don't understand where this energy came from.
Well,
why we can't just agree to disagree? What's wrong with that?
We were talking about Michelle Obama and he took it personal.
I don't care about like the move. We can agree to disagree. But my thing is, we don't make the phone calls. The phone calls come to our line and we have conversations. So if you really felt that way, why are you even calling us on the side to have a conversation? Is that not fake?
Yeah, that's the fake.
Yeah, I got you.
Like that's beyond being cordial. Like if I'm being cordial with someone in their presence, I'm not calling them when they lie.
No, you just when we come together, then you speak and keep it moving. Yeah,
I think that phone call was more or less to squash shit between you and him, right? Word?
No, this is like a week. No, you're just saying going forward in 2026. He's like, I know I'll be sometimes jumping out the window when I start getting rowdy. He's like, we gotta have a password for me to calm down.
A code word that y'all said so that I'll calm down. Because I know I'll be jumping out the window sometimes, and I don't mean no harm.
So that call was bullshit, man.
Okay, but we gotta address something though. We gotta address something. Yeah.
Okay, why you doing that, Miss Cooch? You there? Nope, she ain't there.
Yeah.
I'm here.
I wanted to ask. If you were saying something, my bad, fellas. I'm sorry. I need to hear Miss Cooch say this because
I said they were talking about Michelle Obama and he took that personal.
Oh, okay. Because I was off the line.
Doesn't make sense because he talked about her millions of times.
Yeah, it was the school
he
days.
said he's fed up.
Yeah, that the Michelle Obama, the school day weird comment. All that shit. He said he dressed it all. Nigga said he was a gang. He was in a gang. His frat was a gang.
Oh, so that was
So we were the only one that was calling it a gang.
Yeah. Got it. Whatever.
Yeah. But look. Whoa. Wait.
I'm not entertaining people.
Now wait. We gotta address. We gotta address. We gotta address the elephant in the room, though. JL.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You heard that shit, right, JL?
What part?
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, JF. When they ass was arguing, Danny said that nigga ass is gay and his wife was ugly.
Why you gotta repeat what she said?
Yeah,
but I'm just making sure I heard.
Word said they both was drinking too.
He started coming crazy at me. So I'm gonna say what
on the record, I tried to de-escalate it before.
Yeah, you damn sure did, Word, and I'm so grateful for you, Word. But
you
God,
said
I already knew where it was going, and I knew like I could see it in Danny's eyes. Because this nigga got closer to the iPad like it was gonna make her laugh.
He said, I've been drinking and I'm about to get it off my chest. So you holding the fuck back. Say what you gonna say so I know how to move accordingly. What people say about me, it don't hurt me. It rolls off my skin. I don't care what people's opinions are of me because I'm still gonna move how I fucking move. But my thing is, let me know how you feel so I know how to move around you. Don't be a snake in the grass, have phone conversations with me and act like we cool OD and shit. And then when you get alcohol in your system, you crash out and regurgitate everything you've been festering down in your fucking gut. No, bring that shit up before you get the liquor in you so that we can address it then and we can make the rules on how we're gonna operate around one another. Else I won't operate around you at all. I'll just remove myself from the whole fucking chat. I don't have a problem with that either. And talk to who I want to talk to on the side, whether it's Cooch, JF or fucking light skin or whoever the fuck I want to have a conversation with. But you're not gonna come at me crazy and then motherfucker try to put a gauge on how I'm gonna fucking respond. You can't do that.
I think we all learned that in the trap. You can't motherfucking dictate how nobody responds to you now. You didn't all learn that.
Goddamn right.
But
you
can't dictate it, but you can just start like that's what I said. I'm about to be done. I'm about to be done interacting on conversations that ain't sports or fucking music. I don't know. Like I'm about to very much limit the conversation because it always has to go to another place. And in my opinion, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think I ever take it to a insulting place purposely until someone else does. And that's always just because we have a difference of opinion. We can't agree to disagree. When it's me and Danny, everyone else can agree to disagree. We can you guys can say whatever and we can just disagree and not be like, oh, well, you a fucking dumb nigga because you doing that shit, dumbass nigga. Like that's
broke bitch, fat, living in poverty, you this, you that, you this, and that.
So
I don't like someone. That's like Tay saying it's not purple and I say it's blue and I'm mad because he say it's fucking purple and I start disrespecting him. Like that's wild, crazy. Children do that shit. That shit is bananas. You're a grown man. If you don't like somebody, let them know so they can move fucking accordingly. If I gotta filter things that I gotta say around a group of people, then I'm not gonna engage at all because I don't live in the world of censorship.
Where the fuck is JB at, bruh? Where this nigga? He was just on this call too, man.
We know that it's 3 sensitive subjects, and that's where everybody should be able to just
What 3 are?
Disagree.
What 3 are they?
Politics, religion, and race.
Right, but whatever I say about Michelle Obama, that's gonna make you jump out of the window and disrespect me, a person you actually know.
Not one bit. Not one bit. It
like you can say that you don't fucking like Chris Brown. That's gonna make me go, damn, fuck you, bitch. Why the fuck you say you don't like Chris Brown?
Because what do I say? I just like, oh, you being a hater. Like light. Because it don't matter. I'm still gonna go to Chris Brown concert whether you like it or not. I just don't understand why, because we're on the opposite side, I guess, so to say, and our thinking, it's got to be always, we hate this or we hate that or some crazy shit.
My difference of opinion, Warren.
That's why I use emotional. That's why I use emotional so much. Because it's all like emotional responses. I try to take as much emotion out of it when I'm responding because emotion will have you name calling and getting out of pocket for something that's not that serious.
But what I don't get is how the hell did it go from you and JB to Danny and JB? Like what? How the fuck?
Because he calmed down. Because I know when to basically just let it go. Like I tried to correct him and let him know he misunderstood what I said, or like earlier, like I didn't mean like, because you see it went left with me and him earlier about the school comment. Yeah. Because I used the word weird. I didn't call him weird. I just said it's weird. And then what did I say? Oh, when he gave more context, I was like, yeah, now it makes more sense because I would say that to anybody. Like if you're telling me, oh, I went to this school. It's like if I came out and said, oh, I went to this school because Chris Brown went there. Like that's it. Like you about to pay for 4 years of college because Chris Brown went there? Like it's not about the major. But then later he said it was for the best of whatever he was going to school for. That makes sense. That's why I went to a tech school. I went to be an engineer. So that's why I would go to a technical school.
But
So you can't throw the word weird out there. I learned it in 2026.
Well, what should I use in place of weird?
I don't know, but
that's what I'm saying. I was saying like that's a little like I wasn't trying to say you're weird. I'm like that's a little weird to me.
But what
someone would go to school based off of a movie. I don't know what other word I could put in place there.
But what I'm saying is, I learned this here recently. You feel me? Like, and I asked Tree, and Tree agreed. That's basically like calling like you disrespecting somebody when you call them weird on his side.
Yeah, but I didn't call him weird. That's another problem. Like when you say something, people are not listening. They don't hear some like the key words. Like I said, like yo, you weird for that. You're a weirdo. I just said, oh, that's weird to me. If anybody said they went to a school
weird or did something weird, you basically call them weird. That's how he took it.
No, I'm calling your action. So if I said you put ketchup. You put ketchup in your cereal, that's weird. That action is weird, no matter who does it. Now, that doesn't mean you're a weird... Like, being a weirdo is deeper than that to me. Like a weirdo would be, like somebody who, like, walking around the playground looking at kids or something, like, yo, you're a fucking creep, a weirdo.
No,
but you saying you did a weird action... It's the same thing as saying you did... Like, if I said you did a gay action, it doesn't mean I'm calling you gay. It just means, you slapped your homie on the butt. Like, that's gay. What you did was gay.
But at the end of the day, we all grown adults that's above the age of 30. If we don't understand what somebody said about us, a word or something that somebody said, you need to be like, all right, can you elaborate on the context? I'm not understanding. Why I gotta go to straight up disrespect, bitch, fuck, coon, not? Like, we all above 30 years old. What is this? I don't operate with people acting and thinking like that. I can't do it. Like, I will remove myself from the whole conversation. That'll just be it. If I can't have a conversation, I'm out. That's it.
I gotta say that word. I just learned it in 2026. You feel me? I was watching certain things, and that word. It don't matter if you say you moving weird, acting.
I'm not gonna curb my vocabulary because a word means something to certain people.
You gotta touch grass and go see a fucking therapist if words trigger you that bad.
Like I gotta change my vocabulary because you're triggered by
you talking to probably like a whole coast of people by saying that. You feel me?
No, because there's other people that I interact with on the daily outside of my track family that we talk and nobody gets offended by every little word. If somebody don't understand something, they be like, "What you mean by that, yo? That's not crazy."
I'm gonna ask Rick, because Rick from this side. Hey, Rick. You ever heard somebody call somebody on this side where you get weird? It's like
hey, see, they can't hear me, but y'all can hear me. Right?
Yeah, now on the west, there's
these niggas crazy.
That's what I'm saying, word.
These are the brains. Bring it up.
So that what you say makes no sense. If you're saying on the west, they're looking at the west. So now
I got time for this shit, nigga.
No, I'm saying I learned.
They can't hear me. Y'all can hear me. They can't hear me.
But when I said
Beard, what up, champ? Yeah, my boy. They can't hear me. Y'all can.
A whole bunch of people.
So we gotta filter every word.
And look, the crazy thing is, they gonna be talking for a second. I'm just letting them talk.
But I would be like,
I ain't got nothing to say.
Oh, don't say shit. Shit means something different in the East Coast. Don't be saying that shit around me. Like,
I mean, we told when Tree broke it down to us about this sir stuff. I mean,
don't say sir, like, bro. You know that I'm not saying it in a way like, however, whoever it's meant over there to whoever it's meant. If that's not the way I'm using it, I'm gonna let you know. Well, that's not what it means to me. This is what it means to me. And you can either deal with it or not speak to me. I'm not going to change my vocabulary.
That's crazy because when I look at the dictionary, sir don't mean bitch. When I look in the dictionary, bitch means bitch, not sir. So we making other words have other definitions. It's crazy.
But see, that's the white man dictionary. You know what I'm saying?
Explain what it means.
And that's the only dictionary that matters.
That's what it means to him over there. That's not what it means to me. You can't put his definitions on me.
People. You see what I'm saying? It's not just him. He said.
What'd you say, word? That's the only one that matters.
Yeah, like if you what other dictionary is there? Are we off the urban slang dictionary?
Those aren't real.
Yes,
there's different dialects and different urban.
I speak American English.
Okay, but you're in a space with people who speak other dialects.
So I'm supposed to learn all of y'all dialects so that
we let you know what certain things mean in certain places and how someone could be
right. But if I'm used to saying a word, like if I've been saying a word all my life and now I just met you guys and now you're telling me where you're from, this word means that, I can try my best not to use it, but if it's a part of my vernacular, what am I supposed to do? Apologize every time I say it? Absolutely not.
No, it means I'm not having no combo around that whole group of people. That's just what it means. If I gotta filter everything I say, there's no point in me having a conversation. That's just what it is.
But all I can say is I don't mean the word however it means.
We all
it to you, and then that's all I can do.
We all went to school, and the English books ain't changed much. I'm pretty sure them dictionary words ain't changed much. So those are words I'm using.
So when I'm in certain situations at work, when I'm at work, I don't say certain slang words or anything like that, depending on who my client is. I code switch or adjust my language according to who I'm talking to.
But slang and English dictionary are two different things.
Yeah, like at work, I would just code switch to regular English first, like when you with your friends and you use more slang. But I can't adjust my slang also on top of adjusting like a normal code switching.
So Jay,
where is JB?
You feel instead of the word weird being used in certain situations, people should just blow it off with that.
No,
listen, let me finish, doggy. Let me finish. Instead of using weird, just blow it off with, oh yeah, that's wild.
That could be, because think about it like this. I'm going to use this as an example.
Somebody else.
Nah, I'm going to use this as an example. Word just said she didn't like certain words used before, and people adjusted, you feel me? So I don't see no difference in what you're saying, you feel me? You could use another word, but like I said, I just found this out in 2026. We just got in 2026, bro. And from the stuff that I've been watching, bro, I see that.
Yeah, what was it? You didn't like bulldagger, so people stopped saying that around you.
Because that's an offensive word.
It's the same thing.
So something else, just because something isn't offensive to you doesn't mean it's offensive.
It doesn't have any other meaning than to stereotype a certain person.
It could be offensive to him.
Huh?
Man, I'm out. I'm not communicating with nobody in there no more. Whoever I want to talk to, I'm talking to on the side.
Yeah, no, like that's kind of different. Like bullbaggers, like it's a word. Like I don't know how else you could use it other than the way that
you got to think. I'm just saying.
What reason would you have to say that?
Look, right quick. They got people down here that still use that word till today, right? I don't use it, but because I don't have a reason to. But if I was to use it, and whenever it was said, you said how you feel, and I know not to use that word. So that's just, you know what I'm saying, because of how you feel. You feel me?
A slang word that's offensive is different than an English dictionary.
I mean, but y'all looking at it how y'all looking at it, but it's the same.
No, I can understand where he's saying it's the same. I don't see it. I get where you're coming from.
You see what I'm saying?
Saying the word weird is offensive, but to me, there's really no legit reason to use the word bullbagger. Like,
but look, to even give you one better, to me, the word weird it's not really a bad word, but they look at it like that.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I mean,
I can't say it.
Hey, can I say something? Can I say something?
You gotta work that out with therapy.
Can I say something? I want to say two things, right? I want to say two things. And the first thing I want to say is I'm tired of motherfuckers leaving me. Hey, look, man, y'all motherfuckers leaving, gone, bye. But let me say this, right? And this is just real shit. Man, we in the motherfucking spot, man. We ain't motherfuckers got to start censoring what they saying around this bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? When niggas start, bro, if a nigga got a problem with her saying what, if a nigga got it's not the word, it's how she used it.
I think you say people, if people got a problem.
Man, fuck them.
Yeah,
fuck off. Man, fuck off, man.
I'm not gonna keep coming around getting in art. Like I'm gonna keep getting disrespected because I use a word that you're taking offense when I explain myself. Like it would be different. It would be different if I said the word, or if I said the word and you think I'm saying something and I don't address it. I'd be like, well, take it how you want it. But I didn't even do that. I tried to further elaborate, and what did you do? Scream the whole time. I would try to elaborate what I meant. Tay heard me and understood what I was saying. He even tried to clear it up. So at that point, to me, it just feels like the person wants to just have
a problem with you.
A problem. So.
Because if them words came out of Tay now, but Tay said, man, that's weird. That energy would not have been given to Tay. That energy would not have been given to JS.
What the fuck I do?
What I'm saying is the energy gets wrong a certain way when certain people say it. Because if Tay would have been like, yo, that's weird. That energy wouldn't have been given to you, Tay.
No, because we done had a live about
it. It would not have. It would not be called. He would have not been calling Tay fuck nigga shit, all that.
I know you remember.
What is it?
How many lives you done had about me not being able to say something, but you could say the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was on the side.
Yeah.
What the problem, man? What the problem is, man?
It's selective.
Hey, look, bro. Hey, look. Miss Erica said this shit earlier. People are selective with what they say in here, bro, and that's fine, bro.
Everything's all good.
But what we ain't, but what we not about to do is start saying we can't use certain words. Man, fuck that. Tree still running around this bitch saying sir. What, man? Hey, look, bro. We are not cutting nobody verbiage off around this bitch. If that shit weird,
I got a question.
Talk to
if somebody say that word don't like, they can't. It ain't no censors, right?
If word feel offended, she will remove herself.
I always do. Right. You guys see me like come out and you say a word or say something. What do? That's why I always leave.
Man, JF, hey JF, Jay, you my brother, right?
Talk to me, my brother.
You my brother, right?
You know
my brother then, nigga.
What's going to say? You better know it.
All right, then, nigga. When we start giving a fuck, nigga?
No.
Hey,
so what the fuck we talking about? What the fuck?
Can I ask a question right quick?
Yeah, because I feel like I'm explaining myself.
You was for about 15 minutes. I wanted to start breaking out. I wanted to start singing Neo, nigga. You up here singing love songs and shit, nigga. Then sing my answering machine.
What you say? I'm doing the word.
Come on, man.
I'm JB Lawyer, right?
Come on, boy. Look, we ain't doing none of that. Hey, JB came in here and left out of here. If he wanted to explain himself, he could have, my bro. Man, fuck all that. Man, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is, bro, when it comes to the conversations we have, bro, it's our conversations, right? So if a motherfucker feel offended by a word, guess what, my brother? You are offended.
Hey, you just told me that yesterday, Tay.
Come on, man. Come on. You think I'm going to change the shit today? I'm not. I'm not.
Fuck that.
I'm not.
Trey J, I missed it. What'd you say?
No, because Tay was telling me basically it's the same shit. Like what we was talking about yesterday. Like, goddamn, well, somebody got offended about
else said,
nigga, what you want me to do?
You got another goddamn thing. It ain't nothing I can do.
Cool, nigga. What you want me to do? I said,
hey, Trey J, we got to stop including. I said, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, though. But then dig this, though, JL. Peak game now. Peak game. Now, peek this out, right? Now, how many people I done fell out with over somebody else calling somebody else some shit?
A lot.
Okay, cool. So if motherfuckers start leaving from around here because somebody said something, man, hey, look, me and Trey J ain't talked for a year and a half because another nigga said something to Trey J, man. Man, hey, look, man, I didn't give one fuck. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, Trey J, my dog.
You think I might have started giving a fuck now?
No.
Wait. Tay.
Man.
It's left-sided a little bit because, well, never mind. I was just about to say, you ain't going to let nobody talk about JF, but
you a motherfucking lie, man. They have talked about JF. Man, they talked about J. Man, they talked about. Now, wait a minute. Now, hold on. Now, wait. Now, let me address it, though. They have talked about JF before. Did I talk to them about them talking to JF? Yes. Yes, I did. That nigga Tree talked about JF. Who else talked about JF?
Wiener Schnitzel.
Somebody else talked about JF around this bitch.
It wasn't me.
But yeah, nah.
I'll go right in his DM.
Yeah, nah, man, y'all good. Y'all tell motherfuckers to their face, right? But in the same sense, what we ain't gonna do is start censoring people.
Shut up, Dan.
People got their opinions, bro. People got their opinions. Everybody got their opinions, bro.
Danny, what you need to do is get yourself some toilet.
Man, Daddy ain't gotta do nothing.
Right, that's true.
What did I say? I didn't hear him.
You say go to the DM. I say shut up, Dan.
Nah, he said only thing you need to go get is some toilet tissue. That's it.
I'm gonna go get that and bring you back some relish, nigga.
Oh no, that's East Coast thing.
But we gotta. But we gotta address the elephant in the room again. I ain't gonna repeat nothing that I said earlier, but we also gotta address that we all have a difference in opinions when it comes to politics, when it comes to race, when it comes to certain topics, when it surround intellect and street, or however you want to put it, right? Those conversations are going to come up. It's how people take that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Those conversations I won't engage in because for the simple fact that I'm on the other side of the road. So I'm going to just keep myself on the other side of the road when it comes to those conversations. I'll only engage with the stuff that we can mutually talk about.
But
whatever the echo chamber says.
But now that sound like now that sounds like you are dialing yourself back, and you shouldn't have
100%. Why? It's either that or we gonna have to fight.
Who fight? You don't even. People don't have to. You don't have to keep looking at it as. Oh yeah, now the.
But that's what what you guys are saying is no one has to censor themselves. We don't think anybody has to censor themselves. No one. Even if I tell you I don't like a word, doesn't mean you don't have to say it. I just probably if you were to use the word today, maybe I would just disappear for the rest of the night, and then tomorrow I'll be over it. Yeah, that's what I do. But what I'm saying is, what the difference is, we are openly being disrespected every time this shit escalates to a difference of opinion. We can't have a heated debate back and forth without being called names. Right? I'm not going to engage with that. I don't want to deal with anybody who can't keep it on the level.
Right.
But could you admit something though, word? You do it sometimes, though, right?
Do what sometimes?
We out here talking crazy. Like, look at this crazy motherfucker. Look at this crazy nigga. It could be directed to a video. It could be directed to anybody.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's not directed to a person in the chat, right? That's what I'm talking about. Disrespecting each other. Like, if you take it something personal because I say something about some random in a video.
But see. That's where some of this is coming from because think about it. You said something about.
I don't need to engage.
So if my comment on a video that's not directed to anyone is directed to the content in the video is offending somebody that much, and they gotta crash out and start verbally assaulting me, that's a problem that you need to work out with a therapist.
Think about it.
That's a problem.
Just think about it.
DM and said you better stand for this country, nigger. So was I supposed to get mad or not?
But see, but let's keep it in the margin of things. Right?
They never said no.
Let's keep it in the margin of things, right? But the topic of yesterday was, people the Michelle Obama thing, right?
Yeah.
That offended, if y'all words about her offended him because of what y'all are saying, it's not just the comments off-sided about us individually. These are comments y'all are making about other people that are offending people, right?
Which is crazy to the point that you gotta verbally assault me, a person that you interact with every day, over a person that you don't even know is crazy. That's a problem that has to be worked out internally.
She got a point.
That's where the
how many times does JF say Chris Brown is gay or
why y'all keep bringing me in this shit?
Goddamn right. Goddamn right. You here.
That's why I got when I be fucking with Jeff and be like, Boosie got some white corn.
Man, why you keep bringing paper?
JF don't crash out on me to the point he disrespected me. He might say some slick shit, but he don't get verbally assaulted.
Put in the damn conversation, man.
Listen, look, you gonna take that.
That's Rick. That's what I'm supposed to tell you. You know what?
Good, Trigger.
My nigga Black Bless in this bitch. What up, boy? My nigga Black Bless, goddamn. Yes, sir. There you go, nigga.
There you go.
Nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Nigga. Yeah.
Hey, where the fuck JB? Nah, look though, we gotta all understand. We all got a different opinion on shit, bro.
And we from different places. Shit.
I mean, the different places is one thing, but when it comes to like, you know, certain shit, bro, like nigga, we not about to sit around this bitch and walk on eggshells because somebody offended, bro.
I got called a hoe. I ain't get mad.
You got called a hoe several times.
It might be the brands. Several times. What does it say on the label? My bad. I was talking about the cheese.
It's all right, Danny, man. It's all right, Danny, bro.
I'm talking about the cheese, and I'm about to give me this relish for treasure.
What you finna cook something, Danny?
We're making burgers for dinner.
Okay, how she make the burgers? She put shit in the hamburger meat too?
Smash burgers. She making smash burgers.
Oh, bring your ass down here. Come to Trill Burger. You like that type of shit?
You supposed to tell us when we come down and visit.
All right, you want to get a $30 burger?
God damn.
$30, like you paying, right?
Oh yeah, I'll pay, but you're gonna be unsatisfied. And the fries.
So why you gonna take me somewhere where I ain't gonna be satisfied? Why you gonna do that?
Shit, take a pic. Shit.
You gotta take me to the good spot. That's your hood. You gotta show me the good spot.
I ain't from Texas, but I'll take your ass.
You been there long enough.
Yeah, Rick, bro, this goddamn burger be damn $30 and shit, dog. This shit
that's crazy.
Bro, and then you unsatisfied when you leave. Like I can leave there and go get something to eat. I'm still hungry, goddamn it.
Well, you gotta take me to the good places to eat.
What kind of burger is that? I don't get a burger that's not full. No, I'm saying, what kind of burger don't fill you up?
No, that's bun beef shit, man. That shit is overhyped. And you be in line for 45 minutes.
So can I take time?
But I digress.
It take 45 minutes to pay $30 for some shit that don't fill you up, man.
That's wild crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. Them onions that he put on there, that shit be kind of good. They got
that sounds like that's the best part.
Yeah,
right.
Real good. But other than that, that shit not. It's overhyped. But Rick, what's up, Rick?
You got it, Trigger.
Hey, Danny and Word, y'all still up here?
Yeah, we're still here.
Hey, Danny, bro. What other lobsters you got?
I only got the orange lobsters. I don't have any of the other ones.
Coach.
Which ones you got, Word? Oh, she got the purple because I bought them for her birthday, right? Yeah, she got the purple ones because I got those for her birthday a long time ago, and I think she got the orange ones.
Hey,
give me some stuff.
Hey, Jay.
Talk to me, I'ma talk back.
So man, we gotta address something. I don't like it, so I gotta address it. Nigga. So it was a comment said when we started this call on this recorded line that you was condoning somebody getting punched. What the fuck happened in that video? What happened in that video, Tim?
Somebody, she blurted out something and maybe she didn't understand what I was saying. Or maybe she looked at it how she looked at it. Hold on right quick. Hold on.
Yeah. Well, while you doing what you doing, I'm going to ask her. Hey, Word.
Yep.
So in this...
Danny's the one with the voice note. I was making the joke because they were going back and forth.
Oh, so Danny.
I don't take it as he's condoning women beating, but his timing and his response to seeing that video was not good.
Okay.
Like, if I show you a video of a nigga just punching a woman in the face, she didn't put her hands on him, and you said women shouldn't be, that shouldn't be your first statement to me. It doesn't mean you're condoning beating a woman, but that's a bad first statement. Like, oh, that nigga was their ass wrong, but women also need to stop fighting with men. Like, something like that. If that makes sense.
Okay, Danny, what was your take? What made you think that?
Jay, I put my voice notes in there, Jay. I've probably listened to them already.
I mean, I don't want to play them.
I ain't listening to no voice notes today.
Oh Lord, you want me to play them?
Oh, I said, I hope we're not saying it's okay that he fucking hit that woman because she said some words. I said, what you got to do is listen to her interview because this happened back in 2024, I think 2024, I believe, because he had a whole civil lawsuit behind it, where she was there performing as well. And what they typically do after they have their session, the comedians go outside and they be standing there jello on one another. And she said this is not his first time doing this to another comedian, where they be outside gelling on one another, and I guess they joke better than his, and he haul off and just hitting people. Like, she didn't get in his face. He literally took 3 steps to come across the crowd to fucking punch on her head. Like, that's wild. But I was like, but he ain't punched Anton in his face.
But what they got to do with y'all saying, or somebody saying I condone that shit? Whenever all I said
I was making a joke because you and Danny were going back and forth. But I was telling Tay, I was like, it was a bad, your statement was kind of like, in my opinion, it was a bad statement to come with what women shouldn't be doing instead of first saying that nigga should have put his hands on that lady, but women need to stop arguing with men. Like, because the issue in that thing is he hit her without her putting her hands on him at all. For me.
Okay. Can I ask Tay something real quick?
What's up, bro?
Hey, Tay, being that you are a Atlanta native, how big of an impact has Mac Breezy had?
What the fuck?
He ain't wrong. He got right. He got right.
I love Treasure. Who you got? I love Treasure. I love Treasure.
From Atlanta, bro. That nigga's Glenwood Road.
Man, I'm gonna come back to my
colors in the lines. He on time.
All right. Let's keep things in the margin here. All right, go ahead.
You don't overlook what I said.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah. You. I ain't talking about.
So what I was saying was,
Nigga said Mac Breezy.
That's fucked up, Tay, bro. I asked a legitimate question.
I'm not gonna bring up a situation that happened on this live because I could use it as a reference.
You could go ahead,
but I'm not gonna do it.
Why is it bad?
It would highlight something.
What highlight it?
Nah, it would highlight something that we already.
Man, well, let's talk about it.
Nah, but all I'm saying is what I was typing was in today in 2026, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say that certain things are off limits, right? It like in this day and age with people, anything goes, right? I'm not saying everybody. That's why we say KYP, know your person there. Mm-hmm. So as that woman or any woman, right? I seen nothing but dudes out there. So whatever the conversation was or whatever was going on, whatever was said, one of them dudes could have helped de-escalate the situation, but they didn't. And me looking at it from a man's point of view, no woman should be out there arguing with a man, period. Just like no man should be in the middle of females arguing. That's all I'm saying. Nowhere did I say I condone anything that happened. Nowhere did I say that was good for her to get popped or whatever the case was. All I'm saying is, in today's climate, no woman should be going back and forth with no nigga, and no nigga should be jumping in female business because women of a certain caliber would call them gay, feminine, whatever the fuck they want to call them. Sassy for them inserting themselves in women business. So the same goes both ways is all I'm saying.
That's why I added the context because that video is just a video. The context behind that video was they had just come out of performing and they were out there, the comedians cracking jokes on one another. It wasn't an argument. He took offense and came across and knocked on her fucking head.
And that goes to KYP, know your personnel.
But she's not the first person he's done it to. If
he did it to somebody else before her,
she should know better.
I don't know her
personality. It's a big jump from if he did it to a man. It's a big jump to think that because of words, a man is just going to hit a woman.
I don't know if that's her first time being in his
word. Even if it was a dude, KYP. No,
we talking about Corey Holcomb again?
Yes. The lawsuit that he had from like 2024. That's where that lady lawsuit come from.
You know, him and old girl had prior issues to her getting popped and shit.
Oh, he hit her before that?
No, he didn't hit her before, but they had prior issues where she had a nigga try to do something to Corey.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he told the story on the live and shit.
I mean, that's moving on, but still, you can't put your hands on a woman.
Man, hold on. Rick just said that lady tried to get that man popped, bro.
Yeah, she had some niggas.
And if that is true, why was she there doing a show with him at all?
Come on, bro.
But no, it wasn't his show where they was at the comedy house where comedians just come in and they can perform.
Right.
You know, it wasn't like his show or her show. It was just like Dave Chappelle go there.
Trying to get me killed, nigga.
Was this before their running was before him popping her? Because I think that lawsuit was from 2024, I believe.
Yeah, it was before that. He told I would go back and try to find the live for y'all, but he told the whole story and shit, how she brought the niggas up there and they was trying to get at him, and the only reason they didn't get at him because them little LA niggas that above the law motherfuckers was there and they dispersed that shit.
Oh yeah, I'm beating that bitch up on sight. That's just me.
And that's why he got that lawsuit now that he can't talk about.
Sue me.
This goes back to what I say about we too old for that shit.
Y'all can't say, because you did say, or somebody said, any nigga that hit a woman or that type of behavior is gay. You got some niggas that's gonna do that shit, bro.
It don't make it right.
That still make you gay.
But what I'm saying is, you see how people take offense to certain things. You can't just throw this shit out there.
If a man slapping a woman that ain't for her hands, it's crazy.
I know he did, and me and Trey already had this conversation. If he hits a woman in the presence of our friendship and lets me know about it, I'm not gonna be talking to him anymore.
And that's cool, but don't say gay.
That's how I feel. If he hasn't done it thus far, until he does it, it doesn't apply to him.
But so word by your line, if I go outside and slap a bitch, that instantly makes me
right now you gay.
Wait, yeah. we can't hear him what he's saying.
If you were to go outside right now and slap a bitch
for no reason,
you're gay. Not gay in the sense of you like dudes.
Don't change it. No,
because y'all taking gay as I'm saying suck dick.
It's only one gay.
You a whole faggot for hitting a woman that ain't touching you.
It's only one kind of damn gay.
Come on,
I heard
that with anybody. If my brother did it, if my father did it, if my uncle did it, same energy.
I heard somebody say last year that everything in America is fake and gay now.
I mean, you got rainbow flags in the church, so
you got to watch Bad Bunny in a dress at halftime.
Yeah, Bad Bunny wearing a dress at halftime and having rainbow flags everywhere. So I mean, there it is. So you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
Man, I still stand by somebody touch Corey butt and he got some offensive gay energy.
Come on, man.
What's good, Tree?
Man, come on, bro.
Tree? That's my nigga Tree.
What's good, Treehouse?
I mean,
what up, man?
Corey was hanging around with Tyler Perry because
What's happening? What's happening?
I mean, it ain't a far fetch.
Man, come on, bro.
That don't mean.
I'm entitled to my opinion. I'm not saying he was.
They go both ways.
But listen, I'm not saying so me thinking like if I see somebody don't want to come to my house because I have a dog in my house and they're at the porch, that's gonna make me think something like maybe you got bit. I can't prove that, and I'm not gonna say, oh, you got bit before, or I can ask you. But to me, like something happened with you with the dog. So what I'm saying, when somebody has that much anger and energy towards gay shit, somebody tried them, or they are,
or they see,
or they're down low. Or they seen
No, because you just said the other day, or somebody may have done something to one of their family members. Come on, bro.
That's what we said. See something.
No, what I'm saying is, I said he had some kind of interaction, whether he saw something, he got someone.
He said either something or he download. That's what one of y'all just said.
I said either he's down low, like he likes men, either he saw something happen to someone else,
or he tried. Somebody
tried him and wasn't successful, but still put the hands on him.
Well, I think
it don't necessarily have to be nothing that happens to him. Y'all, whoever, one of y'all, I'm not gonna say.
We're not listening. This is where we go wrong.
Listen, hold on. Y'all been saying that he's gay. Okay. Y'all been saying that.
Okay, all right. We take it all back.
I learned my lesson yesterday.
No, you ain't gotta take shit. I'm just saying what y'all been.
Y'all got it.
And I was explaining what I explained 3 times what I did. I can't do it no more.
She said, or he sees something, which means somebody else around him.
Like he could have walked in on Tyler Perry fucking somebody. Like I'm saying it, like I
didn't you didn't say that after I said it could have happened to somebody else, but before that you said, "Oh, he down low." That's what I'm saying. You even said the other day. I don't know exactly word for word how you said it, but you said, "Yeah, you be throwing stuff out there." You know what I'm saying? But then you start thinking about it and you're like, "Oh yeah." And then sometimes you just do it just to trigger people. That could be triggers for some people too. This shit ain't got nothing to do with me though, right? I'm just highlighting what be going on. You feel me?
So basically, we can't say we're okay.
Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Just
write down what I want to say and pass it for approval.
No, word.
We gonna write it down.
You can say whatever you want because I never said any of this shit. No, look, it never offended any of me. This shit don't work. This shit don't bother me. I'm just looking at it from other people's point of view.
Fine, if other people don't say nothing, don't look at it from their point of view.
But they do say something. That's why we here now.
And we're not interacting with them people no more.
That nigga ain't here, so I don't know what's going on. But
I said he got what he wanted off his chest, so now I know how to move. You've been holding that in.
He might be trying to get in this motherfucker. I don't know.
And now he got it off his chest, and we're moving forward. Like I don't have to interact. That's just it. I'm not going to.
If a female to the fellas in here, if a female that you was dating and y'all no longer dating, y'all break up and she call you gay, are you mad?
I get offended by all gay shit. So
even though you know you ain't got a gay bone in your body, you mad?
I don't like gay like people. I done said that shit. Like that shit just really hot.
Some people just don't want to be associated with certain things.
Right.
The same thing like when people break up and they be like if you and a chick break up or you cheat on her and she's like, well, your dick was little anyway. Like you just made her first dick.
But
me saying Corey Holcomb is gay, how does it equate to anybody in this room?
Right.
He said he knew the dude. He got some people affiliated with the dude. I remember he did say that. So I don't know if he know the dude or what. I don't know. Like I said, he not here.
So every time we talk about somebody, it was the same thing with Michelle Obama. It was the same thing with Michelle. Yesterday it was the same thing with Michelle. Now we don't talk about Michelle Obama about 57 times.
I take that back. I said Michelle Obama, but I had to think about it. Miss Coops knew somebody with Kamala Harris.
We didn't talk about Kamala Harris.
No, that's why I said I take the statement back.
Oh.
You thought it was
Yeah, I had it confused. She knew.
No, but
me and JP don't agree on everything because I think Michelle Obama was a man.
What? So Rick, have you got that energy?
It's your opinion, my boy.
Can somebody jump on Rick, please? Like we got jumped on. Jump on Rick now.
Ask him the same questions we got yesterday.
Yesterday we got called all types of fuck, bitch, this, that, because we said the same thing Rick said. This is what I mean. The energy don't be the same.
I think it was something before that led up to that though.
I've always told you guys that I get offended by you guys talking about Michelle Obama and that.
And that's why I stopped saying it.
Because you ain't call me no bitch, cool, bitch, all that. You ain't do all that.
No, why should I have to?
This is what I'm saying because you're an adult. Other people don't act the same.
Y'all
I
look at the fact that JP was already trying to eat it over that Sigma Beta shit. Y'all was saying it was a game.
No, I think the Sigma Beta stuff happened afterwards, didn't it?
I can't remember when it happened.
But we wasn't the only ones who said anything was a game. Tay even said it, and Tay didn't get no type of energy.
That is a fact.
That's what he's saying.
That's what we're trying to say. It's the problem is with us and anything we say, because if Tay, JB, Black, any of the fellas say it, Tree, the energy don't be the same. The aggressiveness comes out toward women. The aggressiveness don't come out toward Tree.
That's
y'all don't do the back and forth, but y'all don't. The energy don't be the same.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I will highlight it ain't got nothing to do with me. But for a long time, if I would say something, it would be a problem. And if my brother say something, it wouldn't be no problem, bro. So that's not 100% true, bro.
So then it's only Tay that nobody test.
No, I'm just saying y'all can't throw those type of things out there whenever we had lies.
But it's the truth. So how many times have you been up here and been disrespected?
Who?
You. Who? Like
a few.
They called the name.
A few.
By who?
Other than me and you.
Shit, a few people. I'm not exempt.
I'd have been cussed out by everybody in here.
Come on, man.
Who's that, Tree?
I think me and Tree was the last. That was the last nigga I got into.
Okay, so on last night's fucking live, right? On our phone call. Then the live happened after our phone call, and it was about me and Word, as if we were the only ones having the conversation about the game. So we the only one who said something about the game. Why the motherfucking conversation ain't had everybody involved if it was gonna be aired out?
I don't know. I wasn't there for that game. Whoop. Y'all was talking about fraternity or some shit like that?
No, we was having a conversation about gangs and organization, and we read the definition that they kind of similar. We started talking about Masons, and then somebody said gang, and then I think Tay said police. We said gang. We said fucking the fraternity sororities, gangs. You know what I'm saying? All gangs don't have to be violent. And I think Tree was talking about the GDs or something.
He about to come up, man. I'm about to.
Yeah, we were talking about. Yeah, he was getting offended by us saying gang.
I'm gonna tell you.
What you down, JB?
What is the definition of a gang? Is it 3 or more people?
JB ain't trying to come up with. Why y'all just won't come on the? Why won't y'all just come on the panel?
Huh?
Why won't y'all just come on the panel, bro?
Something clicked in my head because there's 8 of us in here. You make 9. Oh yeah, JP have.
Nigga, I am on StreamYard.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you make 1. There's 8 of us in here, so that would be 9. And if JP come, that's 10.
That's 10, right? We'll be good up here. And Miss Cooch can stay right here because she at work. And whoever else want to stay back here, they can stay back here.
Right, I got you. I see what you're saying.
What we doing? What we talking about?
Yeah, y'all. Some people can stay here. Some people come on the panel. Y'all can still hear each other.
Right.
Damn, nigga, you know me, so young.
Well, Tree, you get out. You leave and come up here.
Say left. I'm on my way, guys.
And Tree, Tree.
What?
Before you vacate, I may have been pillow talking, nigga, but me and you ain't never got into it.
I got into it with everybody else. Me and Rick was supposed to box in the wheelchair.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was saying I had a fat lip. I done fell out with everybody else.
You ain't fall out with me, Trey. You lying.
No, not you. But
that ain't everybody, bro.
90%.
The levels that I've been disrespected and all the shit I've let slide. Like shit, JJ don't even remember. He sat up here talking about fat people for like a whole fucking episode, and I ain't get offended.
What that got to do with you? Are you fat? I ain't never seen you in real life, girl.
Bruh, I'm not skinny.
I ain't never seen you.
Word is crazy. I ain't skinny.
she's fat.
See, that's what we have to.
But that's the point, though, right? I can't know that you know what I look like, so why would I? I was like, oh, you fucking faggot! Why you out here talking about like I could have been like that? But did I? No, because I'm a whole adult.
Word. Right.
I wasn't a fan. I was just using it as an example, Trey J. You're good. We don't need to discuss this.
Show me the first love. Goddamn it. But anyways, hey, I don't know, bro. I don't be knowing motherfuckers look like 90% of the time, motherfuckers.
But that's what I'm saying. Most of us don't know certain things about each other, so you gotta give some grace. You gotta at least.
Hell no, I got pictures. Hey, I got pictures. Yeah, my ID.
Well, I don't want nobody talking about handicapped people because I don't have no fucking legs.
Nigga, quit lying, nigga. You got legs, nigga.
You do have legs, Rick. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh my god.
They hair, they still a part of your mouth.
Your name would be dropped.
Y'all know I'm the main motherfucker that be talking about disabled people, so y'all know that's some bullshit.
And that nigga can walk. Nigga, I see you.
I'm gonna get your ass in that front seat and flip you up, nigga. I said, what the hell, bro? This nigga's serious, bro. I was like, man, hey, look at him, man. Look, bro.
It was our growing days, Trey.
Yeah, and then Rick, man, shit, you know I be chilling out, bro.
It was our growing days, man.
Man, you know what? I was just telling Tay ass about, bro, that nigga, man, never mind. I ain't gonna say that fuck nigga name. Hey, this shit got orchestrated. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, anyways, Jam. Hey, man, what my nigga, man?
I'm about to pull out a launch here, nigga. What's up, nigga?
Man, look here, Jam, bro.
That's why your lying ass tried to leave, nigga.
Hey, nigga, I was gonna do this mute, nigga, in case you needed me, nigga. What you mean?
I'm gonna roll up this good dinner.
Man, I thought you said JB was trying to come up here,
nigga,
bro.
Like I said, I thought about it, and I think on one of these lives, somebody said, man, that's fucked up for somebody to be talking about somebody and not to reach out and see where they is, nigga. So I said, nigga, pull up, nigga. And he said, give him 1 second. So yeah, he said,
that nigga ain't coming up here, boy.
Man,
nigga, he was up there and he left. You forgot. Look, he right there.
Tripping today. Tay, so you ain't gonna answer my question, bro? Like for real?
Mac Breezy was a great kid here to Atlanta.
What I missed, yes.
Okay, all right. Where's she from? She from Mechanicsville? She from Decatur?
My nigga Black Bliss.
She's from
he gonna continue to be Bliss too, boy.
Is that Decatur?
Hallelujah.
No.
No, she a Grady baby.
You too, nigga.
She's from
Same thing, you, my brother.
She from Zone 6. Fulton
That's
County.
Mechanicsville, right?
Fulton
Oh,
County.
niggas' palms stay itching all 2026. Why?
Damn.
What the hell?
You can hear him, Tree?
Chill out,
Yeah,
boy.
I hear him.
Your fucking knives coming out.
Can y'all hear Tree?
No.
Yo. What's happening?
All right, I hear that nigga. I hear him. What nines, Trey J?
Yeah, buddy. Them gray and blue ones, boy. Hey,
oh yeah.
JL, bro, you can act like you know what I'm talking about.
Oh man, yeah.
Nigga, look
my little girl. I got them for my little girl a few weeks ago.
All right, better have.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago.
Yep.
He ain't coming out tomorrow.
Nigga, they was in here. Nigga, you got to have.
Yeah. Yeah.
They was at the store, nigga.
Hey, no.
You know how it go, boy.
I'm gonna give me a polo shirt though with them motherfuckers.
I forgot it's blue. This ain't got nothing to do with us,
and you know this.
What did I miss, cuz?
Yeah. Is that
what
word?
you say, Tree?
Yeah, that's word. I say what I missed, cuz.
A whole bunch of shit, boy. Hey, JB.
You been licensed wanting some change, cuz?
Yeah.
What up, doggy?
Hey man, we done reviewed this live you did, brother. And we want to get some feedback, man. We want to hear your take on it. Danny Word, they done got word of it, and we're just trying to get some,
Oh no, I don't want anything about it. I don't care.
Oh no, yeah, because we all on the understanding that nobody's apologizing. Everybody's standing on what's said.
Well, I mean, I didn't say anything. I was trying to de-escalate, so it don't concern me.
What's up? And again, JB, have you been?
I can barely hear a word.
Oh, because I'm on. You can't hear me.
It sounds far away.
Yeah, I think word.
I'm on.
Word. Oh.
Can you guys hear me normal in the stream room?
Yeah, I'm about to cut up your mic though.
She can come back over. I'm gonna leave.
Unmute.
I'm gonna leave. No, tell her to come back over here, and I'm gonna go on the panel.
Say some words.
Huh?
I mean, okay.
Oh yeah, nah, we can't hear you.
Okay.
Mic going in and out or something.
Hold up.
What going on? Niggas don't forget how to use StreamYard, cuz. What the fuck going on, cuz?
Bro, it's on the regular mic. I don't know why that should be on
Text me that link, man. I ain't got time to be copy and pasting all this shit. Text me that.
Tenfold. Hey. Let's go ahead and get this conversation on the way. Hey, JB, man, can we tap in on a few points that offended you in the life, even though it don't matter, right? But because our conversation after the live stream was based off the word weird. Is that something that triggered you last night within the conversation?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I just think it's disrespectful, man. And people, you just gotta watch your wordplay when you talk to folks. That's it. Period. Point blank. I really ain't got nothing else to say about it, man. I'm standing on what I stand on. And that's it, bro. So other than that, how's everybody doing?
Hey,
I'm good. How you doing, brother? I'm good.
What's up, JB?
What up? Yeah.
Okay, so I'm getting it now.
Everything I love in 2026, bro. I got my eye open.
As you should.
And it been open, Rick. You know, I heard it come. You know, like I said in my thing with you, I disagree with you on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we do.
We do, but there's an intersection where we cross where we be like
common ground.
If you touch them, I'm at you. Come on, bro. We can't assimilate to a system that has data, proven data, that has done my people bogus, Joe. And not just my people, everybody. So,
boy, I appreciate it, boy.
I don't assimilate. That's all I'm
problem.
saying. I don't assimilate, bro. You can. You cool. People can. You can have your opinion. You know what I'm saying? But if I take you outside and I say, Rick, the sky blue, and you be like, nah, it's red, JB. Like, man, you what? All right.
But okay, cool. But is Ricky gonna be a handicapped fuck nigga after Ricky say the sky's red?
No, Rick only because he and that's I'm making that point for another point. I get that, but I'm saying don't disrespect. Respect is big. You can't just say stuff because you feel like saying it. I used to be that person. I slip and do it from time to time, but I used to be like that all the time. Life gets tricky that way.
So are you saying that disrespect is met with disrespect?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So once they disrespect someone, even if it's not you, if it's someone you may have respect for, like a machine.
To that point, no, that's not what I'm talking about at that point. To that point, I'm like, dude, now it's been proven. So now you hating. I don't want to get into this, man, because I can go on and on, bro. And I don't want to disrespect. No, I ain't on disrespect tonight. And I ain't on telling the truth, because some people can't really handle my truth. And sometimes my truth may offend. So I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Mama say if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Shut the fuck up.
Just be quiet, bro. I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm just here. I'm here for the party. I'm at the party, Tay. I'm your homie at the party that ain't here to cause no problems, but the problems come my way and somebody say something that I don't agree with and it tick me off, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna put you back in line. You ain't gotta stay there, but you gonna know it's gonna be some reckoning, yo. You ain't gonna talk bad about black people in a room full of black people, and we all black, and we can't address the proclivities of the
hold on, now, goddamn it, hold on, now, JB, now, hold on, now, you say you didn't want to get into it, then you say something like, "We all black." Now you know that's a goddamn lie. You know everybody in this phone call don't think they black, my brother.
Okay, well that's cool. We all melanated. You right. You right, Tay. We're all melanated. Because black, there's really no such thing as white people. There's not a white people land. You know what I'm saying?
White landia.
It ain't no white people land, bro. It's just about treating people with respect. I'm in that music, so you know I'm dealing with the shystest of the shyst. Like I said, I'm at the party, man. I ain't here to talk about this shit.
You goddamn right, J fam. Now, me guys, wait. Run, cuz.
What you mean? What you mean? You ain't talking about? That's what we here for. Shit. What you mean?
I mean, no, I'm cool. We can talk about it. I'll chime in when I feel the need to chime in. But it's all great, baby. I'm here, man. I ain't on that.
Disrespect is disrespect. No matter how you take it or give it, right? So my whole thing is, in the midst of conversations, when people are giving their opinion, insults are flowing, right? But you don't have to become disrespectful, man. And that goes for everybody, right? And I'm not telling nobody how to speak, because we all grown. That's why I say earlier when niggas was saying, man, let's just stop using the word weird. Nope. Hell no. And if anybody get offended by it, they can leave, right? But shit, that's just like with the word bulldagger. Word get offended, somebody keep saying bulldagger, she leave. We're not sensitive.
Yeah, just like when I refer to her as a coon, I don't say that. And even though people may say, I don't care about that, it's a fit. Don't do that. That ain't cool.
Yeah, but in the same sense, hell, you said it. That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I said it. I was saying it.
You feel me?
But only then you learn from it, and you try to take that out of your vernacular. Don't use it. You try. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you batting 1,000, but you are intentional about not saying it. Mix me some chicken.
Well, I mean, hey.
Excuse.
We here. You know what I'm saying? Got brother JF over there in the folding chair. Got my nigga Tree over here on StreamYard with me.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else on the damn IG call. Hey, look. I just want everybody to know, however we look at each other is how we look at each other. You know what I'm saying? JB went over there and went live about this shit, boy. You're a cold motherfucker, boy. And then it's like people would lead to believe or would be led to believe you probably was over there cussing and fussing too, boy. He ain't do all that yelling and shit. He was in yogurt. You know what I'm saying? Real player shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's one thing that's missing in the conversation as well, that everybody's on their own timing, bro. So we gotta respect people's minds, man. JB ain't going for it, man. These people die for this shit, man. Nigga not going for it. And I respect it. Then there's other people that don't give a damn about that shit because maybe they people ain't go through it, JB. Maybe they don't. Maybe they can't resonate with it. Shit, maybe they don't give a fuck about it, right? And we can't force people to think that way either. Shit, but we done made it a long way, boy. Made it a long way. As a people, as a culture. Shit, man. And the crazy thing is, it ain't like you disagree with everything they say. So it's like y'all have some things that y'all could be on the same level playing field on. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like we are in a dark world or where no one can agree on. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta take what we can. Hey, JL.
Yeah.
But go and get up out of here, boy.
All right, boy. I'll be back.
Hey, JL, do me a favor.
Yeah, and you know it.
Hey, do that move camera I did and pay in full for.
Hey, what Kunta say? You better know it.
My brother. All right, boy, go and get up out of here, boy. Hey, look, man, I ain't got no more time for this shit. Hey, listen, right? We all gotta come to some kind of even playing field when it comes to these topics, bro.
We supposed to be brothers and sisters.
But even then, when it goes to, a point of disrespect, man, you ain't gotta call your sister a bitch. And your sister ain't gotta call you gay either. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta keep shit in the margins, bro. You know? Like my nigga Rick said, man, don't be talking about goddamn handicapped people, man. Shit. Goddamn, nigga.
Let me handle them motherfuckers. No leg bastards.
Yeah. It's just a learning curve, man. We still people, man. We still human. We still, living this shit day by day, man. Nobody's perfect, bro. But
okay, I have a question.
Oh, let's talk about it.
So, Rick.
Yes, ma'am.
You talk about handicapped people, right?
Yeah.
And my son was born with spina bifida and has been in a wheelchair. He's a walker too. I don't understand. My son would never say anything bad about handicapped people because he has been handicapped all his life. You've had part of your life where you weren't, so you know what it's like not to be. But
that's even kind of worse, Miss Coop.
Yeah, it could be. So, with you talking bad about handicapped people, is that like a defense mechanism?
No, I just be joking.
Oh, so it's a joke.
Yeah, I don't have nothing against nobody, Miss Coop. I just be talking bullshitting around.
Or is it just making light of your situation?
No, definitely not that. Like I said, I feel like my situation is a little more worse because that's all your son knows. So, but me, like you said, for 16 years, 15 and a half years, I was up, 15, whatever. I was up moving around, and that's 35 years of my life I haven't been. I've been on my ass for the 35 years after that.
Okay, so
but I will keep that in mind because I did forget, Miss Coops. But I will keep that in mind to watch my mouth about speaking about disabled people because your son is disabled. And I don't mean to offend you in no type of way.
No, I'm not offended because my son is amazing. He does better than a lot of people that are not handicapped, physically and just in life.
For sure.
So I raised him to be a strong, independent, young black man, and can't nobody take that away from him. He's confident, he's intelligent, he's successful, so that I'm not offended by it. I'm just trying to understand, your view and why you would do something like that.
Yeah, because I just be talking shit, joking, but the same things you instilled in your son,
That's what got me like this, my mom. Because she told me when she came in there and the doctor said, your son never walk again. He turned to me and said, regardless if you do or you don't, we gonna ride through this. And we got through it.
Right.
And I was so headstrong and independent that when I got after I did 6 months in the hospital, 6 months in rehab, went back home to my mom, right before my 18th birthday, I went right back into the streets again. I'm just not getting back with my mother when we come to California. I lived with my mother a total of 16 years probably altogether before California. So she instilled me to be so headstrong, like you say about your son, that I felt like I can conquer this shit. And I went right back into the streets again. But I just be talking shit, Miss Cooch. It's no defense mechanism for me, or I'm secure with myself. I done had umpteen women, beautiful women in my life. I'm very secure with myself. I accept this because I wouldn't be this way if I would have kept my ass at home. I wouldn't be this way.
Right.
So I can't be upset with this is the life I chose. I didn't mean for it to come out fucked up, getting fucked up, but I'm still here, so I just keep pushing, but they just be jokes, Miss Cooch. Honestly, just jokes.
Yeah, I don't get offended by it. I thought it was kind of like ignorant for a while, but then I was like, no, that's just Rick. He got a good heart. I understand.
Yeah, I don't mean nothing by that shit at all. Like, I would never say that to in somebody's face that's disabled or nothing. I joke with y'all and shit on here, or my peoples that's around me. But yeah, if I'm like at a disability center or some shit, I would never say no ignorant shit. Because like you just said, that's some ignorant shit.
So how did we get here? I see this shit is almost 3 hours. What happened?
Man,
what you talking about, dude?
You talking about this live? How we 3 hours in on this live? The old great man once said, "Man, you hit the button, the people will come."
Yeah, for sure.
I hit the button. Shit, we 3 hours here. You know what I'm saying?
That was fast.
Word started a call off of videos that were posted in the IG chat. That was probably an hour in of this live, and then now we're here, listening in on the IG call on live because they didn't know I was live. You know what I'm saying? So we here. We done got a lot out on this live too, though. If you just now getting off Amazon Prime to check this out, yeah. Nigga, I was supposed to have been screaming Aiden fight, nigga.
I'm just gonna ask you that. Like, didn't you say a fight going on or some shit?
Yeah, Aiden fight's supposed to start at 8 o'clock. It's 8:20.
Yeah, who fighting? Adam and the black porn nigga?
Yep, he fighting the nigga that fucked his wife.
That's just that it came on at 4, cuz.
Nah, the stream. They're streaming.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So the fight didn't start, though.
I think that was a gimmick, too. I think Adam seen all the gimmick boxing matches and was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Let me call this nigga Jason up and be like, nigga, let's box. I'm making more money off of it.
Get more money off of it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't see how. I could be naive to how streaming works, but I don't see how they would get money off of it.
Because they don't pay them to come box.
So what's the gripe with the live? Though,
Adam got his own platform, so he gonna be on there talking about it, showing clips, and
like I'm sure that I'm sure Adam is a streamer, so he probably going to the table like, nigga, let me see how much you getting off per fight off of these streams, nigga. Cause I'm about to double your stream, triple your streams, bro. The porn world, that nigga got he got real boxers on the fight card as well. So this fight card about to be crazy, bro.
Oh, he got some actual boxers.
He actually got a title fight on that bitch and everything. It's a international fight, but it's like an intern title.
Got you. Because he said it on his stream. He said, depending on your notoriety is how he pay people.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. How much is Adam getting off this fight? He could easily get $1 million if this strength. If that nigga Adam is over there fighting and that shit get like 500,000 views on Kick, the stream itself, Kick.
Right.
Yeah, I'll be trying to get $1 million out of that nigga.
Cause that shit gonna trickle down still too. Like he can make money there.
Yeah.
Like you just said, motherfuckers that don't even know his wife and fuck this nigga gonna wanna go see
it. Right. See what I'm saying? Boy, I be trying to eat.
That's why I think it's all a play. I think they put this play together like we finna eat off this shit.
Yeah. You got damn right.
Cause they said the nigga Jason made $1 million the first go round.
Well, I know Adam was saying at the press conference they ain't saying the real number that she made. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she made way more.
Yeah. I ain't know that was the most viewed on OnlyFans and shit. I ain't know that.
Oh, that was smart too. Then she put that bitch on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
She made a bankroll. Yeah, bankroll.
Yeah, but outside of that, man, JB a cold motherfucker, boy. You know what I'm saying? What'd you say, Tree?
What do you say?
He didn't really say nothing outside of addressing the conversation. He just recapped the conversation that was had yesterday.
It's okay.
He pretty much
expressed his viewpoints.
Yeah, pretty much just said how he felt. You know what I'm saying? He doubling down on what he said, but he didn't repeat what he said. But he said he meant every word he said, and he's standing on it.
No cussing, Tree. No fussing.
No yelling.
Just talking normal.
They was eating yogurt, Tree.
This was on his live that he posted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then after that went off simultaneously, I swear to God, bro, it was like magic. The fucking IG call, bro. And shit, here we are, another hour and a half.
You gonna stream the fight though?
Shit, I'm gonna be honest, man. I just did 3 hours. I ain't even expect.
I feel you. I feel you.
But I'm gonna be real. If the first fight hasn't started, maybe, right?
Okay.
I can see right now. Let me go pull up this nigga Kick. Let me see. Cause I know say what?
Is that where it's at?
Yeah, it's on Kick, yeah. Ain't no time. Oh shit, yeah, it started already. They got 100. And they got
already.
Man, that nigga eyes closed. Hey, y'all want to see this shit? Y'all let me know, man. Y'all want to see this shit?
If you willing to stream it,
fuck it, it's up, nigga. Fuck it.
All right, I'm about to pop up there with you.
All right, bet. Y'all tap in. We out of here.
Oh. We gotta end this one, right?
All right, Tree, pull up to the other job. You want me to add your channel or what, nigga?
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. Hell yeah. All right, you got to end this one though, right?
Yeah, I'm about to end this. You go ahead and end this joint right here. And y'all pull up to the gaming channel. Y'all come to Tree Bunch, man. We out this bitch, man. We about to go over here and earn this fight, cuz. Y'all tip in with the Padres. You dig?